go ahead and I'll set up this side real quick. 12 and 20.
Yeah, the man. You don't need it.
So
18 inches and then
18 inches. So you can go. You get to choose if you want to put down first.
you guess. Yeah, you're fine.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'll put down first. Yes, I will put down.
It's basically from here. It's like an inch off.
Well, it's basically here now.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah,
So
that
I'll
one.
just.
It's from there. It's not that big.
I'll just do.
As long as you're not touching it.
So we'll start with these guys here. They'll be touchy, just enough to make this sticky. Do you have any deep strikers?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, like I always plan on deep striking with Brandon. Because it's Brandon. But like me, you never deep strike.
I do with the Necron.
Yeah, that's Necrons. Necrons are different.
I miss my drop pod army where I would just go like drop pod.
They are T7.
That's my first unit down. Sir.
With 3 up, 5 up. I need a 5 up field right there. Travel no pain.
Oh Lord, he touched it. No. I want this one. I grab it. I want to be able to try to pop that thing because that thing is scary.
It has a scout, by the way. This has scout mine.
So
I'm just gonna pull him undercover. So
you will try.
well, right off the
I
bat,
might
get
steal
scout.
first turn. You never know.
Well, I got scout.
I might steal.
I remember
Alright, so right there.
thing he did fix, he did bring it down and let me see what his other one was. Or 5, 6. But they're not worth as much. Mine are worth like 8. Because 7, 14.
All right, shall we attack our defender?
Yep, I hope I get it.
You put your biker down.
Yes.
All right. You have 1 unit of
So
infiltrate?
the first guys are going to be in this rhino. We're going to put this rhino right down here. Hidden behind. So it can't be.
I'm going to let you drop it.
All right. I got 1 left, sir. I don't have a lot.
That's fine.
The only thing going for me is I have multiple wounds. Those guys scare me. Those exosuit dudes.
Oh, these are the ones with the shooty. Those are the ones with the punchy 2 RPs.
So believe it or not, I don't want to be touched in melee at all.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, I'm a little okay. The only melee people are those people.
2 of these and
They're all
stuff.
okay.
I just ordered some of those abominations for my dictator cult.
Oh, okay.
That's gonna be.
Alright.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Last one. We'll put my heavy intercessors
I'll go for the squad of the melee.
low and behind.
Actually, we'll go and do the shooting ones. The shooting ones will be in reserve. What are your shooting APs like? Of course,
the only thing
the
is
last
these guys are the thing that's
the
driving.
third special weapons,
And
they're
these
all
2
like
guys
one shot,
that
one
have
shot, two shot.
like reloading and stuff in their hands, these are the
One and 2 damage, 2.
They're the only ones that have special things. And then this guy's the sergeant. The guy with the grenade rope is the grenade guy, and then the other guy with the okay, so grenade guy.
This really just the chickens is what is like my heavy hitters of this army.
So hard to see.
Alright. What's the most
There you go, grenade guy. So grenade guy, grenade guy. Those and then these guys, even though they have bolt guns and they're
And your main thing is just
they're
cleanse and
regular
bring it
first guys.
down.
Just for some reason. I'm
And you can't drop
-3.
within 9, correct? Of a infiltrate.
I did. I finally got a new phone.
Do you like it?
It's so nice to be able to see a screen when you
Do stuff?
Yeah.
Get you off of that objective.
this one as well.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Doomstalker. Do you want to practice clock or not?
I'm fine with it. Yeah.
I will take a Doomstalker. I'll leave it in
Go ahead and
room
put the sergeant in there.
for a reanimator if I want to put that in there.
Alright.
You can just turn it off, turn it back on.
Oh yeah. An hour 15. For me, I'm just gonna place the
12-inch no deep strike.
Cool.
It's hard to decide where I want to be. I don't want to move it.
12-inch no deep strike. Not really that you have too many deep strikes.
5 inches.
Yeah.
It'll take 3 turns.
Slow going.
Yeah, we'll place them back here.
We'll take a reanimator in case.
I got this, and I got 2 things to scout.
Let's see. Just needs.
Pull off first.
Yeah, it's a 5 again.
We'll take a reanimator over here.
I guess I'll take first.
Alright. I'm gonna set a squad of the melee chickens back here.
Declare I'll be running for this turn. I'll take the telekinesis. So each time a range attack targets these 2 units, it's -1 from the strength. So these 2, the guys in the rhino and these guys.
Alright.
And that'll be.
Take our little scarab blob.
No, I'll take the extra 2 inches. Which for the rhino it doesn't affect it because it's just these guys right getting it.
Let's get your second hit.
Yes, please.
Bring it down here.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna place
So
a
you have
3-man.
Yeah.
The melee chickens. We'll go and just place them like so.
You deploy first.
No,
You deploy first.
I'm different.
We'll put in.
Secondary. So we have
Over here.
bring it down.
Alright. We're gonna take a horse squad.
And what was the other one? Area denial?
Yes.
So I'm just gonna measure real quick.
Okay.
Let's see. End of my turn. 1 more unit in 3 inches of the center and keep you from 6 inches inside.
It's not like you get anything for killing them
And then
anyway,
bring
so I'll
it
go ahead and deploy
down.
them forward. They're real cheap anyways.
Yeah, so.
So yeah, that'll be my drop.
Well, center.
different reanimator.
Yeah, so I think I would have to be exposed.
Yeah. Which works. You can be on a point.
And then bring it down. I just got to kill you 1 vehicle. That's all I can do.
We're gonna place them
Alright, so go ahead and do your
out here.
scouts.
Okay.
Do your thing. And then I will begin my.
Let's see how tall are you.
Are tall enough to do 6 inch.
So we'll take our.
6 and 9.
Take our command barge. And let's see. Shoot him from this side.
I don't have a laser pointer.
Well, he's
I brought it.
Oh.
from this side. I need to cut that corner. Those are melee boys, right?
Yes.
Okay. We'll take the command barge. Like
You're gonna get covered, but yeah, knowing my luck.
You never know. That thing's not.
What's up, Cave?
That's all my stuff.
We'll place the horses right there.
take our canoptic spiders.
You still looking? Alright, cool. Alright, ready for my turn? Yep. Alright, so we'll take the biomancy discipline for this turn. So when it comes to the beginning of my next turn is when I choose them. So these guys will get an extra 2 inches of movement, which will give them 8, which centers right here, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, that'll do it. So let's just do a little bit of an angle. Alright. Now, my home is sticky, so I have that taken care of.
Yep.
We'll take 8 infantry squad, and we're just going to place them right back here.
Alright, so both of these are sticky. I believe I'm
3,
close
6,
enough to
9.
at least get partial
the
credit
marshal.
for that. And then these guys.
These guys are without the marshal. Go ahead.
Yes. No, second turn on. So, I capture it now, it doesn't speak.
Your infantry squads.
Okay. And then heavy intercessors, I believe, are 5 inches.
What?
You still haven't dropped your infantry squads.
I dropped one of them.
What's their shooting?
So they're going to.
So they have, or let me go ahead and pull it up.
Well, they'll just get 5 inches this way, I guess. There you go.
So they have the arc rifle, which is one of the smaller ones. It's a one-shot on 4, strength 8, AP1, D3 damage, deb wound, anti-vehicle, rapid fire 1. We have the regular Gauss rifles, which are 2 shots on 4, strength 4, AP01 damage. We have the plasma, which is going to be 2 shots, overcooked or non-overcooked. The overcooked is going to be, which is going to probably be the one I do all the time. It's on 4s, strength 8, AP32 damage, and then we have the sniper, 1 shot on 4s, strength 7, AP2, D3, precision heavy.
We'll take our immortals here, and we're actually going to place them on top.
It's a good start. It's a good start.
I don't think you have the volume and power to really hurt these guys. How many wounds are there too? 1 each is 10. Minus 1 to hit. Essentially minus 2 AP. So we'll see.
Okay. Range?
24.
I'm going to be conservative and kind of push this guy.
I'm going to drop the Marshal squad.
Yeah, now that you know you're going first. Yeah, I'm just like, it makes sense. I'm just going to put him back. Because I have a tendency of overextending myself pretty early. So, alright. And on this note, this guy is just going to move up just enough to like really see your guy. That is all of my movements. I don't have any other crazy malarkey stuff going, so let's go ahead and go to shooting. So we'll start over here with the Predator. We're going to do everything he has at your dude there. So let's start off with our one-shot Ranger Killer Missile. This is hitting on a 2-up.
We'll start doing rates.
That is a 3. That'll hit. Strength.
We'll stay 1 inch
14.
back from this wall here.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
The lead one.
Alright, so I'm looking for 3. Oh wait, I didn't call oath a moment. Yeah. Do you mind?
Yeah.
These guys.
Alright, I'm gonna oath a moment your vehicle.
I knew it.
And give
I know.
Vision bounce.
Same thing. I knew it was going to be that.
one shot 100 killer
Oh,
missiles
and
done.
of course their ability
So
is, if
we'll
you're
do
within
the
engagement,
2 mass
they're
cannons
minus,
that I have.
or
1 shot each.
whenever you're in engagement range with them, you take a battle shock, it's either at -1 or -2 if I'm within a battle line within 6.
That is going to be.
And then if you're within 6 of them, I'm pretty sure it's just
10.
minus.
So
Let
look
me
for
check.
3s again. Both will hit. That is going to be -3 normally, but you have cover now -2.
2?
-2, yes sir.
2 or 1?
Alright, it's well,
We'll
it's
take a
3.
race like that.
2.
Oh, yeah.
2. Sorry.
2 5-ups. No.
Okay. All right. So.
Yeah.
I get to
While an
roll
enemy is
D6
within
plus
6,
1, but his ability
each time that each time you take a battle shot, so subtracted by 1, and then if you're within engagement, the same thing. You take a battle shot.
+1. That guy.
Minus
Keep both. So that's 6, 12 damage.
I'm gonna take Belly's Call.
Do you want to CP one of
We'll
your
go ahead
saves?
and drop them.
I'm going to have to.
Yeah, go ahead and CP one.
We'll go ahead and just drop them back here.
Tag one of them.
Go ahead.
We'll take the Ice Cannon squad.
No, you're good.
I need a bunch.
We're gonna place them right back here.
I'm debating if I want to do that or I use one of my stratagems just to basically make it to where you get more judges.
Well, there's more
I'm gonna
shooting.
take another last cannon squad.
safe for now.
Are you able to pop smoke or anything?
No,
Well,
he
it's a little late now, but
I'm gonna let him get out.
you just take it.
Yeah, I'm taking it.
They're gonna drop right there.
I got secret exposed though.
That was it, huh?
Yeah, he has 9 wounds, dude.
Oh, I thought he had more.
No, he has 9. The
Okay.
bigger ones have like 14.
Oh, that's what I was thinking.
He does not.
So he does not explode. Go ahead and pull your guys out, and then we'll do the.
Do you have the primary mission cards?
I don't.
Well, that's what Brand forgot to do with the Nords. I played against them and didn't do the test.
When they all came out of their vehicles. Yeah, well, so knowing Brandon, it doesn't matter because he always saves it.
Yeah, I know. But that game, he was actually rolling kind of crappy. So I was like,
Yeah, I mean, orcs are hard to counter. Like, you need to put down so much lead or be able to punch them back. Like, it's tough. Orcs are tough.
Early games are hard to play. Hard to play with.
Their new codex, I hope they get some blessings. The wolves need some blessings.
Yeah, dude. I was playing. I understand the trouble with dark. This is not the dude I thought it would be. Military?
And they look like blood angels, but they're actually dark angels. I had to borrow my. I don't have Primaris models, so I had to borrow my buddies to make it work. I'm trying out the Librarian's Conclave just to see how it works.
Hate that one.
It's interesting so far.
All right, ready?
I think so.
That was very, very good.
Guess let's see who goes first.
Oh my. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
So
Okay.
you're going first.
I go first.
Hopefully I can keep them. Or do you want to swap them? You want to put this one in there?
Yeah, sure. They're like that, it's like it's so reassuring.
That's amazing.
I can like
So then,
I had a cardboard box.
You'll go ahead. Alright, it is on there.
Well, at least we're divided.
We'll go.
I was doing that before. I was like, I have two armies
Get
now.
divided.
cleanse and engage on
So
all
he
fronts.
did all his shooting, so he declared everything at him, so he can't do any more shooting.
So 3/4. Okay.
All right, so he is now.
I think I'm just gonna do
Go ahead and
the
tag
obvious.
whatever you want to tag.
Wherever my tape is.
This is
I was
gonna
gonna put
hurt.
it up to your scary. I was putting it up on your scary unit, which is that's
They're both scary.
yeah, they're both
technically.
scary.
So one here, and then this
We're running
guy's
these
got
forces
one
up?
on him.
So basically, the more you kill, the more I get angry at you, the more damage you do. But the water
all of these squats.
I'm gonna free CP Overwatch them.
Go ahead.
Technically, yeah, they're both on squats.
Well,
At first, they're like, they're all dead. And like, no, they're not. And maybe you will.
So we've got 20 shots, 10 immortals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Should be 1, 2,
I basically have like
4,
all their current units.
5.
2 or 3.
There we go. All right. So hitting on 6s, full rerolls,
They're gonna do codex.
and the characters behind the wall.
so Predator is done shooting. Heavy intercessors. That leaves them. They can even see anything. Really. They can see them, but I don't think they'll be within range.
Yep.
2 guys.
All right. So
only my heavy bolters, and
14?
they're actually out of range. So no.
I know. I was like,
7 times 3, yeah.
Oh, times 3.
Yeah, because those hits, so that's 7, 14 more.
Oh, yeah.
However, can see.
There's
So they're going to go
4, 8, 12, 13, 14.
should be able to because it's line of sight. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I think it's 1 too many.
Alright, so this is where
And then
it's
toughness?
T4.
Okay, so
they're not
3's re-rolling since you're on the objective.
They're mounted.
they're mounted. Let me look. They might be new.
I think they're mounted.
Yeah, they're just mounted.
Okay, cool. So that the keywords do not apply to this one. So
Alright, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 21 at AP 1.
you know what?
The 2 in the back have cover.
Go for it, you know?
I get. Are you with me 12?
Okay, so you have cover. So 21 at AP 0, effectively.
So Target elimination. Each time this unit is selected to shoot, if it uses this ability until the end of the phase, add 2 attack characteristics to bolt rifles.
It's either 3 or 4 for them. Let me check.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 4, 20.
We'll be on 4s. 2 ones each. So 1 dead. 2, 3. That's gonna be the squad.
Hitting on 3s, no movements. So no rerolls. 6, 9, 12.
Alright. We'll go ahead and continue.
21.
These guys are gonna run up.
3,
Touch the point. These guys are gonna run up and touch that point.
How much was the other?
They are OC, I want to say 1 or 2.
These intercessors are shooting all their bolts at your mounted guys.
I'm gonna spend a
No at the moment, no rerolls. So look for 3s, 6s. Oh no, sustained 1 only goes if I have power man. So look for 3s.
OC1.
OC1.
Is it D6 or flat?
It's up to their movement, but max at
That's actually some pretty darn good shooting.
max to 6 inches. So you got 1 on there, so you have OC1. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna step this crypto throw on there,
Okay.
and we'll go ahead and use this one.
So strength 4.
We don't have a whole lot of shooting, so
Yes, these are
we'll
strength
at least
4.
use as much movement as we can.
And then for the quarters, how far do I have to be?
You just have to have 1 within each, and then 6 away.
6 away from the center.
Minus 1 normally. Now
sure
minus
it's
nothing
here.
because you have cover.
Let's see. We'll just go.
I need 5. I need 4.
Right.
I don't care.
So I'm gassed.
Wow, you actually broke.
And that was 1
Better
CP.
than I did.
Yeah. So now
So
it's
only 2 go through. How many wounds do they have each?
3, 6 OC here. Okay. I'm just going to run these guys up.
Alright. We are going to use. You said their toughness 6? Alright. We're going to do.
Move them right up there.
We're going to do
These guys are going to chill.
Focused Witchfire Smite from my librarian. So roll this and tell me how many.
So if I move these guys out, will that be for a quarter? Like if I move them out, they're 12?
Yeah.
Roll these.
As long as they're
We're looking for 3.
22 inches on this side.
On this side.
This one misses, this one misses. Alright.
So they can move them max up to right
Now,
here.
roll one more time.
So
You're
they
looking
advance,
for 4s or 6s.
I misunderstood your question.
Oh.
It's
how it
22
is.
just
That's how it
like
is. And now,
And then 30 is-
I get to roll this, so I don't blame
you can
anyone
get
but
within
myself.
30.
Hazardous test.
which is on the other side of that little jump.
Then yeah.
Alright.
So that gets you.
So, it's right now it says a rhino, but it is a ranger.
Yeah, we're going to go right there.
You booted already. Yeah, I saw it. Like, so, normally from now, what I try to do now is actually leave this square
I think that's
so I
going to
can
be.
pop it out, and then
These guys are just going to move an inch away from the wall.
so only this is sitting now. And since this one's been glued, I just put the gun upside down to be like, hey,
These guys are gonna. So that is how far again?
And you got
40.
little infantry
40?
everywhere, they're dropping.
But you can't see past this.
I could get like this arc,
They could get
then I can't
I
do
believe,
it.
sir,
So yeah, I'm just gonna poke out.
I believe that's where we're ending my turn.
I don't think all of them are gonna see, just probably
let's
the
see
2.
here.
I'll
For
check
area
them.
denial, I did get at least
Yeah,
the
with that
first
boat.
one. Are you within 3 inches of the
Oh yeah,
center?
the.
No.
Oh then yeah,
So I
actually.
get the full.
Yeah, then just the
points
race.
on that
Yeah,
one.
it's
It's just this.
U3
And
Yeah, so
then
just-
I destroyed one
don't think any
monster
of
for 2
That
victory
front guy can
points
see one race,
because
probably.
Yeah.
One vehicle. Yep, you got it.
We'll go ahead and do it like this then. We'll go ahead and drop. We'll touch the.
at any battle round at the
Go for
end
2.
of either player's turn if you're using tactical missions.
They'll drop like
one
that.
enemy
They'll
also
stand
uses
still.
strength.
The whole
So-
game, he's just gonna do reroll
It
once.
says it on
So
here.
it's 6 total?
Yeah, plus 1 vehicle or monster unit killed.
Okay.
So you just gotta kill it.
Yeah.
4, and then
I think that's gonna be all my movement. We're gonna go to shooting. We'll start over here. It'll be 4 shots.
Yep.
I forgot to choose my thing. I'm just gonna probably just do the assault one. So everything has assault, +1 in melee, and what's it called? +1 AP if I'm within a battle line. So 4 shots on force. We'll drop 1. We'll get sustained 2. 12 versus 6. So 2. It's going to be 6.
Let's see.
It's going to be AP4.
You don't have any way to, other than charging here, you don't have any other way to get stuff onto the point?
Well, so
Not right now.
I have enough infirmary
For the rest of the turn, right?
Yeah, for the rest of the turn.
And they're OC1?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll take saves on a Wraith to start with. D6 +1 damage, so I gotta roll 1 at a time. 4s on the invuln, so we'll fail 1. What's the damage?
I'm running a full 10.
For 3.
Okay. Feel no pain 5. We'll take 2, so he's down to 2. Same Wraith, 4 up, fail it.
For 3.
He dies. You said AP4?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll take it on the Crypto Thrall. This will be a 6 up. Fail it.
Well, wait.
For 3.
Okay.
25 or more?
We'll shrug 1, so he's down to 1. 6 up. Fail it. He's dead. And then we'll take this on another Wraith. So last save, 4 up. Fail it.
For 2.
Okay. 5s. Okay, so you kill 1 Wraith, 1 Crypto Thrall, and 1 Wraith.
You can recycle that one for free.
Bring it down.
Find anything you liked?
And then we're just going to shoot some pistols into them. So only these 3 can see. So it's going to be 15 shots. These are going to be on 4s. Not re-rolling or anything.
Okay.
And then 3 versus 6, so yeah. 3 at AP, nothing.
Okay. That Wraith is wounded, so 3 up. We'll save.
I think that's all my declarable shooting. Of course, the cleanse over there, and then that's about it.
Alright, any charge?
No.
Cool. I don't have anything funky to do at the end of your turn, so you'll get cleanse for 1 and we'll engage.
So engage for 2 points?
Yep. I guess they changed it to have 3 things now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got 3 points.
Alright.
Alright, so we'll go into me. You'll gain 1 command point up to 2. I'll gain 1 up to 1. Don't have any secondaries to draw. No leadership needed. We're going to reanimate here for 2d3.
For 2 and 2 makes 4.
So we'll heal this Wraith up to 4. And then we'll reanimate this guy.
That was like the one time I was like almost tripping.
For 2 wounds.
Like we were all doing it at the same time.
And everything else is healthy. So that's going to be it for the command phase. We'll start doing some movement.
Okay.
I didn't want to go over it.
Okay.
You are 4 inches away. So I'm going to spend. Yes, you're just over.
No,
So I'm going to spend 5 inches to move over you. 5 inches to move back exactly where he is.
Okay. How many rolls?
To reverse the rolls.
he's going to bring a lot.
It seems to be pretty good. We'll tuck you guys in the dark air. And use crypto balls to help us stay cohesive. And then we'll move.
I would always cast that first.
So, the rest of it. So, there's 8 models in the unit right now.
4, 6.
You didn't want to double it?
I know.
So that's going to be
I
1,
thought
2,
about it,
3,
but
4.
nothing.
4 immortals. 4 immortals.
I don't have any more vehicles.
Yeah, exactly,
So
that's what I was
he's kind of
thinking.
not a high priority now. Now he's got pain that he can bring.
Okay.
Not to a lot.
We're gonna advance our reanimator.
All right.
So keyword, so you got infantry, mounted, vehicle, walker.
There's a 4 for 2.
Super heavy. Monster.
So he'll go 10 and
So and then these would be considered vehicles, and so that would be their keyword. So if you have, say, an anti-infantry keyword, these guys would be susceptible to anti-vehicle. These guys.
we'll move our little scarab blob.
As far as I can tell, I've never seen
One guy.
It's called shoot. It's just a pike.
Yeah,
It's just a pike.
Pike block.
That actually would be funny. It's like a laser pike.
Oh yeah, which is
One guy
Lance.
right there.
Reminds me of Lance.
Lance.
It's like anytime charging. If they got a boosted mounted, if you do a lance mounted, that would be cool.
I see.
So bikes used to have a thing called turbo boost, which allowed them.
They gotta go around, so
because they're basically like jinking out of the way. So it would
it's 4 inches that way. So they'll basically get to move 2 inches because they gotta up it over. So this guy will go here. This guy goes to the wall. This guy will go here.
While you move, I'm just gonna grab me a drink.
The 10th edition is pretty well rounded. I've enjoyed it so far.
I'm gonna do both my mole grenade launchers, one into each unit, infantry units,
Is that the indirect fire one?
indirect fire.
I'm gonna go ahead and go to ground on. Who are you shooting?
One for each, because there's
So
two.
I'll go to ground on these guys for free because of the captain gives them that ability.
Okay.
So they now have a invuln save and
They have to go. Okay. I'll shoot that one first for 6 shots. Oh, of course it's 2. 4s, 1. Toughness of those guys there.
they are toughness 4.
To my 5, so I need 3. I got 1. That's fine. Are they quaked? They are.
So -2 to movement. Sure. All right, I got a marker. They're slowed.
I found the joys of playing a Primarch against units. Some are inspired.
Oh wait, hang on. I am gonna do some malarkey against you guys.
So let's see.
Yes.
Move the reanimator here. Scarabs came up like this.
Yep.
Zeraz is chilling here in range of him and in range of them. They just normal. We'll take this reanimator here.
Okay.
I guess we need to move the spiders first. So we'll
It's only during my turn.
3.
Okay, other group, 6 shots.
All right.
We'll spend
Cool.
4 to get here,
Oh,
and then
plus
4 to
2
move
then.
over as far as I can.
So roll 2 more for these guys,
And then this one is gonna come
doesn't matter.
and then add 2 to this.
3, 4 up.
Reanimator is going to advance.
For the heavy intercessors, they are toughness.
We're gonna go this way, so we can go
They're
14.
toughness 6.
8 to get to here,
They're much better than I thought they were.
and then 6 inches gets us here.
Waking in my boots.
Nothing for them. It's all indirect fire. Time to shoot my regular stuff. Okay. Bite. Judge.
I would call them boots. Like they're metal boots.
We'll move
They're
They're real blocky. I know
here.
exactly.
Feet gloves.
No, we'll go ahead and advance so we can get to that spot.
Hand socks.
So we'll just tuck in
Right there.
over here, not overhanging this piece of terrain.
Yep.
So 9 to 12. So 3.
Okay,
On 3
and-
ups and a judge 2.
These guys are just 2. Yep. Okay.
So 3 ups. 2. And then 7 to your 4.
4. Yeah.
So I need 3.
I think that's going to be it for
Oh,
movement.
of course.
All right.
You don't have any turn 1 units, do you?
1 -1. Do they have cover?
All right, then yeah, that's going to be that.
My main big
We'll go to
guys
shooting.
are saying, but
Wraiths are going to cleanse here.
Yep.
Scarabs are going to cleanse here.
I'll put it on the guy in the back. Get cover.
Okay.
So you so
We'll
that
take
negates the
our
-1, puts
immortals.
3 up on
How many ones do these
save,
guys have?
and that's
They
why
are
it
2
goes
each.
through.
2 each.
that is 1 damage.
Toughness 3. Any armor?
Yeah.
T4. They are 4 up, 5 up.
4 or 5 up. These guys?
They are 2 wounds apiece, 4 at 5.
Okay, so pretty much the same thing.
Yep.
They're both on an objective, and I kind of don't. It doesn't really matter. Here's what we'll do. We're going to start with the Doomstalker. We're going to throw it this way.
Okay.
Well, for our game, it'd be
It's going to be D6 plus 1 shots.
There's only 3 models in there. 4 shots. We moved, so we're hitting on 4s.
Up to 5s.
Hitting on 5s. And we'll throw the little gun over here too.
Okay.
So everything's hitting on 5s. Rerolls from Power Grid. So 2 big hits. And then probably 2s. So 2 at AP3.
Down to 2, which doesn't matter. We'll fail them both.
3 wounds each.
We'll take the 2 back horses if you could.
We'll go to the Immortals now.
Half and half.
I'm going to dedicate 4 here.
Okay.
And then the other 6 in the character that way.
Alright.
So we'll go with the first 4. I already used a free strat, so I'm not going to strip cover. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Going this way.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s up to 4s.
okay.
So we'll drop 4 and pick up 6. I'm sorry, we'll drop 3 and pick up 6. And then wounding on 3s, rerolling because you're on the objective.
Well, actually, was the
So that's going to be 8, 9, 9. AP1 with cover, obviously.
So 9?
Yep.
That's him dead.
Okay. And then the 6 going the other way. 2, 4, 6, and the character, D6 plus 1 for 4 shot. I'm sorry. I think it's just D6 blast. So D6 plus 0. Hitting on 4s and 5.
go to ground, gives them better.
Rerolling from Power Grid.
Well, yeah, so these guys gain benefit cover. These guys don't, other than the 3 in the back. Three in
Pick
the
up
back,
1,
at
2,
regular
3,
save.
4. 2, 3, 4. And then 3s rerolling.
Kill one guy, and then the same thing.
And is it once per game or once per
One,
battle?
take one.
For what?
The free strat.
Once per battle round.
Not the one.
Should be 16. 1, 2. Oh, no. It's. Oh, I couldn't count. Yeah. So that's 11 at AP1 with cover and 1 at AP2 with cover.
I'm trying to see because that's
So 11. Yep. On 4s. 1 dead. That's going to be the squad.
They're going to move
Just a little bit. Oh, they're already in range. I'm going to move the character behind the wall. And that'll be it. So that's their mission. No charges. So
That'll be it.
it'll be 2 cleanse.
2 cleanse.
That'd be a long shot. From this guy back here.
Alrighty.
And we'll go on to you.
Scorched Earth. I'll control 1, my home.
Yeah, you can see him.
No burn or anything like that. Oh yeah, please.
Yeah, we can start doing burn this round.
Yep. Yep. So 1, 2. I'll get recover assets and extend battle lines.
Recover finishes at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
not all of them. It's just that's my special
Thank
dude.
God.
That's a special dude. That's a special dude.
Let's see. Control an objective in no man's land on my right. Okay. That's pretty easy.
That one, and that's pretty much
Yeah. We'll go ahead and start.
Only things I have in reserves are over here.
Yep. I like to make money.
Scarabs, this guy, and then this.
Like
Yep.
dwarves. I'm gonna go kind of green
Go ahead.
space dwarves.
I'm just gonna do some building.
Trust anybody and they hold grudges. They tried, well, they're dark. They tried to negotiate with
Just
Necron
don't
over
overextend.
good money. Didn't go over well.
pretty much all.
Alright,
Shooting. I will try to attempt to charge, but that's about it.
alright.
That's actually funny.
Who?
My big melee unit into there. It's like a 9-inch charge.
Charge.
Well, it's 50.
So we'll see all them. I forget if it's reactive or not, but we'll find out soon.
They need them anyway.
Might as well.
I need to control.
I got my CP, so I re-rolled.
One second. Let me see something. Because I think I have something I can do during the charge phase.
Yep.
Charge phase. Nope.
Do you have any reactive reanimation?
Only if you charge.
Okay.
That Wraith there, he was on 2
Does
wounds,
not look like I can do that.
and I took the wound counter off because he
Continue
heals,
on, sir.
thinking he was at 3. So instead of taking it off, this is the D3 roll for 2. So it didn't change.
Really nice.
Yeah, horses are gonna move there. They're gonna move right there.
Worth a shot.
That could have been really bad.
Yeah, they're very scary up there.
I mean, if I roll a
Is that the
12,
end of your turn, sir? Okay, so for your secondary objective.
I didn't get anything.
yes.
Reactive reanimation was the question you asked?
Yes.
So
Only if you
I
charge.
gotta wait.
So only in charges.
Did you want to recycle
Well, that's good to
any
know.
of those?
I can do the orb at the end of any phase.
Yeah.
Keep the character. Okay, cool. Alright. It is now my command phase. Give me my previous secondaries, please. I have 3 now, correct?
Yes.
Cool. Perfect.
Engaging all fronts and assassinate.
So kill character.
Dang, this is the hard part. Cause like I can move, but like
Yeah, using that.
it's very dangerous wherever I do.
Yep.
And what was the other one?
These guys are just gonna come on out. So 2 to pivot, so they move 8.
So 2 table quarters, 3
So they're just gonna move up to there.
Okay. But I can't be in the center for that. Okay.
Yep.
I might. I'm gonna use 1 CP to re-roll engage on all fronts. More conducive to scoring this turn.
Recover assets.
That's an action, correct?
Yes.
We're gonna go in and advance the back squad right there. For 6.
It is an action. It is. It's in an area.
So yeah.
No man should go to deployment zone.
You're doing the assault doctrine?
And
Yes.
I need 2 units.
It's just gonna be, alright, that's what I'm mainly gonna do, mainly because I have so much melee. If I say otherwise, so yeah, that's gonna be the primary one. And also for him, just the reroll ones, because nothing else really helps at the moment.
Engaging all fronts would have been better, but that's how it was for earlier. I was like, I don't really have to cleanse because I didn't want to get my people out of the vehicle, but then you fought them. So,
This is 2 units, correct?
yes, 1 and 2. That's unit 1, 2, and then that's 1. Well, actually 1, 2, 3. Because it's the shooters and the repair guys.
Any response?
Pyromancy.
Alright.
Librarian's Conclave on this one.
They'll stand still, they moved out.
Go ahead and do 2
What's their OC?
I get a challenge.
They are, I wanna say 1 apiece.
I've got 3 on me right now.
Yep.
2 inches to pivot, and then.
Did you get stuff for hidden supplies, sir?
Oh, does that start at the end of my turn? Or the
Hold
beginning?
that one. So, question, can 2 units start the burn action? No?
You can only do it once.
I have
1 unit from your army can
Go
do
ahead
it.
and score.
Okay.
Yeah, you're beating. Perfect. Alright, so I'm gonna move that right over there, and then these gentlemen
Covers.
go ahead and pile out like crazy people. Right in the middle of your mounted bikes, basically. Right in front of them? Right in front of them. Right in front of them. Like, simple people.
We're probably just gonna go back here.
Now here comes the question.
So,
So we're just gonna go right up to here.
can you charge
These guys? No.
after exiting the
And I think,
Oh, so the way
I think
you
that's
charge
gonna
out
be
of the
everything.
vehicle
We're just gonna go to shooting.
action charge out of the vehicle.
We're just gonna shoot here real quick.
Before moving the transport, you get your
To,
guys
or actually,
out,
real
then
quick,
they
I'm
can
just gonna move Billy's call closer so that they get the benefit. And then go on.
Unless they have a special rule.
And then,
that
of
says
course,
they
for
can
recover, he's gonna start it.
which normally
They're gonna
costs
start it.
6.
And so 1, 2. And then 6 shots. Rerolling 1s on 4s.
Oh wait, I should have done one thing.
2.
But,
1.
You know what?
Let's see.
Do you mind if I
We'll take it on the
use
rate.
my CP
Fail it.
to-
Damage.
It's your CP? Okay.
6, 7.
Oh wait, I don't see them. Never mind.
Yeah, everybody's pretty heavy.
Yeah. Okay, so they've moved, these guys have moved, these guys have moved.
Thank you.
He has a 10-inch.
Oh, you're
He's toast.
your little double judge.
Yeah, I know. I'll move them in a second.
Pivot.
I don't think I have anything else I can really see.
What's his name?
They're doing an action. So I think that's going to be it.
Okay.
So
So I'm gonna
we'll
do
hold that point.
You'll get little engage and big recover. Oh, I'm sorry, not engage, extend.
Yeah.
So you get.
So
You
let's
get
move
max
these guys first. Yeah. Just kind of get them out of the way as much as possible.
Recover. For some reason it says 5 out of 6. I don't know what that's about.
Oh shoot, yeah. Probably the secret. No.
So yeah, let's see. Nothing to do at the end of the turn, so we'll go over to
And
me.
then everyone else fills in.
Yes.
Yeah, the size is doesn't
I
quite work.
thought you were like 2, and I was like, that's
Let's see, I'm on.
No, no. They
Two points
he
prior.
needs to. Now
No
that
battle
he's
tops moved,
moved,
so we'll go to reanimation
these
there on the
guys.
right.
2d3 for a 2. So we'll spend that to bring back 1 rate.
Yeah, that's a Predator Annihilator.
On 2 rooms.
Yeah, the twin link las cannon, and then he's got the las cannon responses and all that stuff. All right, now let's move to the last two guys. They don't quite need to do a battle shock test yet, but they are starting to hurt. They are -2 to their movement, and I'm doing pyromancy skill this time. So that means they are 4-inch movement. Oh wait, it hurts. I think it does get enough to be on this because these are.
So yeah, we'll do it like that.
Yes.
And then
So basically, if
that's the
you're
only
touching the edge,
reanimation
you're
we have to
basically
do.
about that far on.
I am.
You're like basically.
So we'll start moving.
Okay. Not a lot of people can see, but we're starting. So took this one. We have that one. We have this one.
Yes.
Cool.
You're getting very close to me. I got a very scary melee unit, and they will one tap. But you're gonna probably take my life. Strategy like
You'll stay still.
I make sure to hide them very well. Or are we playing solid terrain?
Are we doing solid terrain?
I thought that's what we do. Technically, as we
Well,
play solid terrain.
if you're in the terrain, because the solid terrain goes up.
Yeah.
Pick this spider's butt out like this.
Alright.
This one.
Yeah, I basically play it as a solid piece, so these guys cannot in the back see through the door and shoot through there. Like that's insane.
You know what?
Like you can see these people because he's within
I'm gonna
terrain.
go ahead and advance these guys.
CP, you
We're
got
gonna
2.
take our raise.
Yeah.
We'll
Move 5, then move 5 to go over right now.
move 5 to go over you and then 5 and the rest will perform cohesion dance. We'll take this guy here.
Alright.
So are those like bodyguards?
They
Crypto falls?
they increase the starting strength of the
We'll go ahead and start with
And would this
shooting.
be? Or no, because they don't have infantry or whatever
So,
keyword for
first off,
what's
let's
it
go
called?
ahead and do
Call the Horde.
Oath
if
moment.
they're eligible for it.
Really?
Because the
Oath
characters
moment on.
that's the reason you bring the crypto thralls.
Okay.
Because you bump them up to 24 wounds.
So this has
Okay.
a
So they'll move like that.
They're 3 wounds.
There's 8 models in a unit.
6, you said?
6, 7, 8 on 4s.
We'll
One is down to
So
one.
they'll take 4 mortals.
Yeah, like the only thing you can see is
These ones right here?
Yep.
That is
So
fine.
we'll start with the intercessors. And
What's your secondaries? You have to kill.
I have to kill
Into
a
the movement.
character, and yeah,
We're not at the end of the movement, but when we get there, that Cryptek's gonna heal that Wraith for D3 for one.
Only 2 guys can see. I'm gonna put fire into them there. It's gonna weaken them, but it won't be enough to kill them. So I got not very good secondary objectives. So let's begin.
We'll move our reanimator up to here.
Movements is done.
Just
So we'll
touch
start
the
with the
objective, but
intercessors.
stay.
We are going to go ahead because we're doing the pyromancy ability.
Scarabs are kinda cool where they are.
It's 1.
Is that with the pyromancy or just
That's,
I guess
that's
we'll
because
go ahead and
these
move them a little
guys
bit to be in
have
range of
display.
that reanimator.
When I run the pyromancy ability, it adds sustained hits.
Yeah, okay, I didn't know if you had pyromancy and sustained.
Well,
Or
so-
pyromancy gives.
well,
We're gonna stay
pyromancy
within
gives them
6 of
an
these
ability
guys.
within 12 inches.
They
These
give
guys are now at
reanimation
an additional minus 5. So this is gonna hurt a lot.
And then
No, it's fine.
Right now. So each of my guys has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 24 shots.
what's the line?
6, 9, 10, 18,
He's just on there.
22, 24, correct?
So it's this line right here.
I think that's it. Okay. These guys moved. Oh wait, no, I advanced.
So
take
I
that.
think we'll start.
No, you're good. Just give it back that 2 inches. That's good.
Closer you do. Just make sure I'm still within. Yes. All right. Cool. All right. So these hit on 3s with rerolls.
So we're gonna advance.
6s are sustained hits.
Alright.
He moves 8 plus 3.
Well, CP doesn't count.
Well, you reroll your advance.
Oh, that's
But since technically
here. 6s are sustained.
If you want to come shoot,
Okay,
reanimator,
these.
we'll move the reanimator to be
Within 3.
3 of him. And then
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
we're gonna auto advance
These
the
all
immortals.
hit. These are strength 4 to
24.
toughness 6.
Pretty much anything that can see we'll be able to shoot them.
Looking for 5s.
Powerful. You had a couple. You had a good.
4 inches down, and then
That was 6.
that's 7 inches. Plenty of movement.
Okay. These all mix. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12
Yeah.
at minus 1
Got
normally,
yourself?
but because of pyromancy, that's minus 2. So 12 at minus 2.
So 6s.
Those 5, and then the rest will have
Should be
to
5s, right?
I think the things are for them.
They're gonna be out.
6s.
They have to play back
Yeah,
here
they're very
behind.
works.
So
Take hits hard.
we'll hide the characters for snipers. And then these guys. There's 11.
That's just my shooting phase. My shooting phase. I can judge you more. You already 2 judge. Or I can do the shoot back with the killing price shoot back. Okay. So these are 11. 6 up. I have 1. They are good.
Okay.
So there we go.
Cool.
So that'll work. We'll put 1 on the objective in case you blow this up. Does your home point count for this one?
Shoot.
Alright, and now comes
That has been on
the
me.
fun part. Because this guy is on the map, I can see
Yeah, it's only
even
control.
though he's a short man.
And you control.
He's a short king.
I think he's just tippy. He's like over there. He's doing Gimli style.
Alright, so he's out of range.
Alright, they're moved, you're
He's
moved,
out of range.
you're staying still, you move.
He is observed, so these 2 are out of range, everyone is. So there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I don't particularly want
Furnace,
something coming back here.
Yeah.
Alright. So you don't have 6-inch deep strike?
No.
So those units over here are the big.
So we'll bring scarabs in like this.
So if you get hit by the mortar, I can slow your movement down by 2.
You roll these 4, you roll these 4. And then we're gonna add these numbers together, alright?
Just to make sure. Stalker.
14. So yeah, 14 on this side, how many we got on this side? 11. So 14 plus 11 is 25. So So,
Trying to
25
find
dice.
myself.
4, 8, 12,
Yeah, so if I stand,
16,
as long as I don't do
20,
this.
24, 25. Alright, so these auto hit.
So this guy will have this tiny slice of the objective visible, but
And
not.
what is this gentleman's toughness?
So they're safe as long as they don't cross this. And that'll be it.
So these are also 5.
Any
So
response or anything?
or at least some of them.
No.
We're looking for 4s.
We'll go to shooting. Scarabs are going to cleanse. Wraiths are going to start burning.
Yep.
The reanimators are going to cleanse.
Yep.
I only have
And then we'll go to bullets.
Where do you want to start?
We'll take.
12. So
They can't
12
shoot, you
at
can't shoot, they don't
minus
shoot.
2
We'll take the
AP.
Gauss
And
cannons
your
here.
turn.
Is that right?
Yep.
So
3 shots and 3s.
they just
2 hits.
literally flamethrower your bunker.
Am I outside the 12?
No, or like I don't have cover.
Okay, so you do have stealth though still, right?
Yes.
Okay, so hitting on 3s up to 4s, no lethals. Strength 5,
4.
1 at AP2.
Will fail. Damage. Alright.
Okay. We'll take these guys and shoot this way. They've got a D6 blast weapon and there's
Where's it
4 of
going?
them.
Into the birds?
So that is.
So this is going to be D6 blast
They
for
fired.
each, so
they
it's going to
fired.
be
These guys
D6
again
plus
are
1.
still out of range.
So
And
3,
what's the distance that we need to be
6,
off the edge
18.
to score range?
nice.
Is it 6 inches from the center? Or is it 5?
Or 19.
It's just
6,
if
12.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
19.
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minus 1. So yes, 19. Alright, hitting on 3s, re-rolling.
4s.
Hitting on 4s, re-rolling. It's one of the few weapons that start on 3s. So 4s.
charging.
No.
I like the fact that you can pretty much just toss your dice in this thing.
Yeah.
From the bits. I mean, bits. So we'll just shoot everything that.
And then wounding on 3s.
Cover. So we'll start with the Stormbolter and might as well fire the Hunter Killer missile at him as well. So we'll start with the Hunter Killer.
If they're brought under half of its OC, be judged. So double judging is perfect. Whoever kills it.
Alright, so the Rhino's gonna shoot his 1 shot. at
1.
For 2, that's a hit.
6 at AP 0.
For 2, that's 6. So 1 at minus
6 AP0. Let me see if they're 3 up or 4 up.
Okay. And you do have cover.
Hunter Killer missile minus 3, now to minus 2.
They're a 4 up. So I do have cover, so 3s. Damage.
1 each.
So that's 3, and then I'm guessing that's
These are dead.
And then we'll do
devs.
Stormbolter.
Yeah, so
That's 6.
yeah, 7 damage total.
So 2, 4. So kill 3, 1 on 1.
We'll go to the Doomstalker next.
Yep.
Same target.
Not within rapid fire. 4 on. So
D6 plus 1, no blast.
1
For 6
at
shots.
minus nothing.
We did move, so we are hitting on 4s.
This guy will declare everything
Up to 5s.
well. We'll start with the Stormbolter. We'll start with Stormbolter, hitting on
And then
2s.
2s.
1 hits, needing a 5.
4 saves at AP 3.
Alright, then we'll do the last cannons. Got 2 of them hitting on 3s. So 1 hits.
Each one's a dead one.
2. That's a 6.
So the first one dies, and the last one dies, just barely.
And that's going to be D6 plus.
He's dead. 1 health.
Alright, next we're going to go to
And then the
Mortals.
last but not least is the
We're going
Predator.
to try
Last
to
cannon, 1
do some
shot.
damage to these guys.
How many shots in total?
That's a 4. And a 2. Swing length.
Just be sure.
That'll do it. 1 at another 1 at minus 2. And then these 6 plus 1.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And that, my friend,
9,
18.
is the end of my turn. So
I think I'm going
I
to spend
did
1
not
CP
possess
to
it,
give them
not
a
to recover assets.
5 up feel no pain.
Keep
Okay.
assassination, but I'm going to recycle.
Go down to 3.
What's
Alright. Hitting on 3s up to 4s. Rerolling.
do I need to not look at your calendar card?
No, no, it doesn't.
Oh, 'cause I didn't know if it's like a secret mission or something.
No. Opportunistic.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 21 hits. And then 3's rerolling. We're gonna free stratagem to remove you of cover.
Alright.
Any of you guys?
Yeah, select one of you that's not within. Not within. No, within game train.
20 at AP1.
Within 6 inches of a visible, visible to your unit. Roll d6 for 4 up, the enemy suffers 1 mortal wound for every d6.
Who do you want to take the mortal wounds on? I'm
Is
guessing
that
this
that or I
guy.
take the points?
I'm gonna roll 10 at a time,
What's
because then they'll probably leave the character. So on 5s, with 5 up feeling pain. First 5, save 3. Damage on these? 1. So 5 will die. Leaves 10 more, so
see that already right there is pumped you back into the game. That's crazy. Nice.
so 2 more die.
Yeah.
So there's 5 left
And
with
these
3
guys
left,
did
so
kill
3.
somebody, and these guys killed somebody, so they're both dead. I need the small one.
Just 1 guy left. So
Some judgment on this.
Oh, they already got
he
the
dies.
Oh, they do
He
it
dies.
too.
Then the character
So
4 up.
and
But the gray one.
yeah, these
Fail.
guys now have 1. Okay, and then I'm assuming
Save.
you're gonna jump that
So
up to 2.
just the character left.
Okay.
Right? No, did remove shoot move.
Change the one.
Boom boom.
Yes, sir. Store armor here. When he does his painting, I think that's his own personal stuff. And I think sometimes they do like little
This Doomstalker is going to shoot those guys.
I'm gonna spend 1 CP to do an 18-inch no shoot. Whenever I spin that, do I get that CP back? Yes. That is a thing to get a CP, so do you get one?
You'll go up to 3, I'll go up to 5.
I'd say worth it.
but he's also like
Yeah, and I don't think he has any other targets.
Yeah.
I'm going to Overwatch.
So it just goes to waste. And that'll be it. We've got nothing else to shoot.
So
we got
2
Again,
cleanse.
this is gonna hurt.
Oh, I know. It's got to be a quick game. I need to leave after this turn.
Oh, that's fair.
So 28, 28 right now?
10, so 2.
Yes, I didn't.
I'll do this myself. Sorry, Nate. Or sorry, Kate.
Alright, we'll go to me.
10. Alright, so as we start there. So
We'll leave it on for at least until you.
No.
you did
For
not
this,
luck
I'll
out.
have 2 points.
10, 20.
2 missions, 1, 2.
And then this
8
was a
and 9,
5,
defense
so that's
stronghold.
30.
So 8 and 9, just need to
47
get you
shots.
away from the center.
That auto hit coming your way.
That should be interesting. So I just need to basically kill the scarabs and the
Flame
wraiths.
weapons. So this is 36 dice, and I've
We'll
got
go ahead at the start. We're gonna, of course, do the reroll 1s again. We're also going to. I'm gonna change.
on the Infernus.
Maybe everything has assault.
Uh,
We're gonna go ahead and make it. We're gonna keep it the one where everything has assault plus 1 in melee and stuff.
Cool.
Okay. Alright, we'll start moving.
a couple of them did.
We'll go and advance them because they get advance and shoot. So for 4, they move 14.
Now remember,
where's
pyromancy is still going on, and they're being led. So this is another additional.
It's like right
-1
here.
to AP. Right, so that, I do,
this
but
point-
that's next turn. I already killed the ultimate unit. I
So is
killed
this slice?
so I can't re-roll these.
So
And
they're
these
just
are
gonna move
flame
like
weapons
he's gonna
because
touch,
they auto hit.
and then they're just gonna follow behind.
So these wounds.
Just so, and then
How many
of course
is that?
Billy is
2,
called.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
I might as well
16 and
advance him
-2
since it doesn't matter too much.
Good luck.
4. Then with 12. He's just gonna follow
They
behind.
got some excellent speeds though. They look cool as heck, dude. 4, she said? That's pretty good.
We're going to advance these guys back here, or right there.
Kill
They have
1,
advanced
2, and then
Yes.
1 guy will take 1 area.
For 2.
You want the further guys, I'm guessing, make your charges easier.
So here's the real
So
question.
take him, leave your leader, take him, and then I guess one on your
Despite the fact that he might make it. Like, Zeros is not a walker.
That wasn't too bad.
Dang it. But he can go big.
So everybody's moved.
No,
No,
he's just always tough.
he's just always tight.
T8, 9 wounds, 4 up invul, and 4 up healing pain.
first to shoot will be my guys.
I'm gonna stay off
there,
of the objective.
and they're gonna shoot the unit.
I guess we're gonna rotate him like that.
Yeah, the guy at the grip.
He's gonna stay where he's at. These guys back here will advance
So,
for 6. Removing 16.
3 d6 plus is there 10 in there?
Yes, there's 11 total.
So
Plus 2.
That's terrible.
6 is really bad on your.
These guys right here will advance
Plus 2.
for 4.
Well,
Remove 14.
no, 3. Oh, 1, 2. Is there how many guys are?
So there's 11 total.
No, in my group there.
Oh, there's 3.
So it's each one of them gets a blast point. Each is 3 gonna get. Yeah.
So
2, 4, 6, correct?
So you're standing there, so if I move just straight up, I can see him, right? If I move right here.
I rolled a 3 and 2.
So you have to get wholly within the terrain.
6 plus.
So
you get 1.
2 plus 2, so 12. We can do math.
12. 12.
we'll move up like that. These guys right here will move out. They're going to advance. They might as well. For 4.
So because they're double judged, these guys are tougher to 4.
So they're going to move 10.
Look for 3s. Now you're looking for 2s, right? That's what
4
the. No.
So
you're
barely
5.
off of the point.
Oh, okay.
So it's 3.
So yeah, you're looking for 3s.
There you go. 6 at minus.
Yeah, just barely off. Have to be on the point for that mission.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 4. Oh, that's fine. I'll probably just advance these guys up, so I'll kind of just angle it.
Saves them all.
I'll just move them up like so.
Yeah, I know.
What do you have left in
These guys, and I think that's it.
Fair enough. Those
If you want to go and swap it over to me.
Just the guys in the back?
Yeah, just these guys right here, and that's it. So yeah, if you want to swap it over, that's fine.
I'm going to spend a command point to reactively move the cell.
So 7 plus 4, 11.
And what we'll do is we'll come tow the objective from
The only
back
thing
here.
keeping my brain kind of acute these days is like,
And then
sometimes I gotta take my boots off and start counting to 20.
move these guys.
So there is the metrics like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So dance at your people.
Like,
Oh,
have you
right.
seen,
There's
like,
only
the
6
base
in there,
12
so
count?
I only have
There's
to
these
do
things
that.
on here. It's
That's a lot of ones.
CPU those.
Alrighty. These guys right here are gonna advance
Or 5 and minus 1. Sorry.
for 4.
5 and minus 1 plus these guys are 4 up.
So they're gonna run 14. Just straight.
So this will kill one guy and one guy will take the damage. So I'll take one of my tactical marines out and get one of my red dice for murder.
If these guys,
Put it on there.
yeah, what's his name? Who had these before me? He put a lot of the magnets like opposite polarization or whatever, so they'll stick to each other.
Yep.
Plus that's gonna be.
How many people in that?
At the end of movement, we're gonna go to reserves.
Sure. +1 for blast.
5. 3 up.
They all hit. 2 ups. Remember they're double judged.
Well, my blast is 4 up.
Oh, okay, 3. Yeah.
So 5 to 4. So that was close.
So if I get him off the point, you cannot
1.
burn it, correct?
Very good.
Just so this back guy can see, we're just gonna do it like this.
Is that on 6?
Oh yes.
I think that was pretty good.
6 to 5.
So yeah, I just need to pull him back a little.
No, actually, those are 2.
And then we'll drop the flyers.
Nope. 2 go through. 1 of each. So kills one guy takes a wound. Alright.
Big rifle 1. 4 up now. 5. 12. I need a 2. Come on.
2. And this is still going
1 at minus 3.
Same thing. So it's gonna be 4 up and roll. I'm gonna CP that one. He's good on the 4.
Damn. Okay, cool. That's that. Now I got my regular guys. I got
See, this is what I love about them. Their bases are so hard to maneuver because their wings and their gun are so big. So yeah, they're gonna drop like that. And I think that's gonna be all my movement. Any response?
Yeah, when you drop there, I'm gonna Overwatch for free here.
Alrighty.
So let's see.
Burn it. Burn it. Never show that picture again.
4.
Did you get all of
I
them?
still have that.
The characters behind the wall.
Thing on the wall.
So 1, 2,
For the reunion, yeah, we went through it.
4,
Johnny looks exactly the same. No,
10.
my hair got a little less curly.
6s.
over the years. Yeah, no, I had the waviest hair.
So that's 12 so far.
Yeah, it's pretty good. 24.
Yep.
So 4.
Basically everything in that trash.
And then 3's re-rolling because you're on the objective.
Yep. 1 damage.
Yep.
Alright, kills this guy. Whittling him down.
And then 2 devastating wounds.
The same guys?
Yeah. And 1.
So that's going to be 19.
It's still one
Um,
one guy will die.
you will you'll have cover on all of them.
Yeah.
All that. I'm in charge.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
They did a lot more than I thought they
16,
would.
17, 18, 19. So 19, they're 2 wounds apiece. These will be on 4s. They're AP1. So yeah, the cover goes there. 4s. I bet that's squad 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Cool.
I don't get to move shooting.
I think that's going to be
So,
everything. Oh yeah, let me remove them real quick.
one and done, or is it because
Sorry to
it's a
make you
different phase?
put them down carefully and have to pick them back up.
Yeah, that's fine. Let me make sure that you have room. Because if I drop them here, you're gonna have to be maneuvering around.
Right. I don't think just that thought alone means I don't think I can.
Yeah, the fact that
Yeah. They should have made them more cool. They should have given them live
I'll do
cannons.
my melee guys first.
I think that's gonna be all of my movement.
This is where the hurt comes.
That was the. If you want to throw it to me now.
Yep, bullets.
Yep. We're gonna start. We're just gonna start right here. Or if I kill too many, you'll pull. But you just need to pull 2 to get them out. And I can see that one. So yeah, we're gonna start with this. So 6 shots on 4s. We'll drop 3 of them. That's a 1. So we'll get 4 back because of the sustain. These will be on 2s. 4
Okay.
at
Yeah,
AP -4.
we'll put them all in the race. Okay, save them all.
We'll go to the next squad. Drop 1, get 1 back. You're gonna have 5 at your thing.
You took 6 shots?
Yes, or because it's 2 per. I dropped 1.
But you got it back?
Yeah. Or no, there was only 5. Like I dropped 1.
All right, save 2, fail 3. What's the first one?
2.
Okay. 5's, he's dead.
6.
You'll take 3.
2.
So to make things easier,
And he'll take 1.
speed things
So
along,
you killed 2.
I say we will just remove these gentlemen. And would you like to start consolidating in? You don't have to touch them, or if you want to, you can.
So I guess does Belly's call have any effect against them? I don't think I can see you. I have the range spelling, so I can see.
Are they consolidating into?
No.
They're in touching them in there?
Can they touch me?
So
So we'll just throw it into the Wraith.
Yes.
Just because that's the only thing he can
But
see.
I can attack you. But if you
So D3
yeah,
for a 1.
Okay, so
I'm not.
now they're gonna push in, so these guys are
Of
in
course.
combat.
But
So
get
go
reroll
ahead and
once.
attack with these guys against my furnace. We'll see if my
So
furnace
hits,
can keep
14
themselves
versus
alive.
6.
Let's hope. Let's hope.
So that's gonna
Let's
be
hope.
1
Because I
at
just lost
AP4
Okay.
up to 5.
third of
Does
my
ignore cover?
base.
I'm already down to less
no.
than half.
So it's AP 5?
Yes.
Okay, what's the damage?
It's going to be D3, or it's going to be flat 3, and you're not within Malta, so just 3.
Okay.
They are judged.
We'll take 2.
Yeah. So 2s.
Alrighty.
Of course, there's 3 ones. And then
We're gonna throw.
actually,
We're gonna go over there. We're gonna throw the piss. Or there's no point in doing that.
actually, let me see.
I guess the one last cannon here we'll throw in.
Okay. Where are we going?
Into the race. 1.
Good.
Alright. Alright. I just charges now. I stopped the burn. Is it okay if he's just gonna do the burn action on that objective?
Be careful about. Yeah.
I'm going to go
I'm gonna do
ahead
that. I'm
and
gonna do
use 1 CP and cast Fiery Shield.
Be
Subtract
careful
1 from
about
the hit
hitting
roll. And if
What do you
the
mean?
Remember, I have
pyromancy
ways to do
discipline is
that.
active,
Yeah.
all
As
your
long as
weapons
I'm
are
on that point controlling it,
So it's take 1 CP away from
Yeah.
you. So now all you get to attack, but you have to do that as a test.
But yeah, we'll go ahead and go to. That's all my shooting. Or
AP better now. So
oh yeah, you moved your scabs, so I can't see them. We're gonna go ahead and go to charges.
So,
We'll start with the
instead of
charge over
2s,
there.
because it's double
Into
judge,
your
you're now
soldiers.
3
Okay,
because of my
there's 3 units here. Which ones do you want to go into?
We're gonna go into reanimator and your guys.
Okay, so not a range of 10.
Yes. Because it'll at least force you to spend a CP to move into me if you want.
Yeah, but have you hit yet? So 8. Okay, yeah. So normally you would hit on 3s, and it'd be 2s to the judge. Now it goes back to 3s.
He'll throw around here.
And then after you attack, you're gonna have to save on these
And
guys.
I guess as long as I'm based, but so yeah.
Okay.
Just in like that.
So 2 will hit.
2 and minus 3, sure.
So 2
We're
minus
gonna do a
3
charge
puts
right
these guys on
here.
the 4 up and roll and save.
We're gonna charge. I guess these two things.
And now you have to
I'm
do
gonna spend a
3
point
hazardous tests for each of
Back to the
those.
reanimate on the race.
Well, 1 hazardous test.
2d3 because we're near the reanimator for 6 total.
Do reference, sir. I believe you're looking for anything but a
Get 4 wounds on a wraith and 2 wounds on a cripple throw.
I got 2 6s and 1.
Do you
So is
feel
that really good? Is
the
that
stuff
bad or-
that
on
was
a
already
1, the
damaged?
test is failed.
Everything's full. You killed one wraith that was on 2, and you killed.
Otherwise, you take 3 mortal wounds. So,
So,
the one that got 1
4
got 3
wounds
mortal
here.
wounds. Okay, so the guy that was wounded, I'm guessing.
Yeah, but that's my leader. They
Oh.
moved around.
2 wounds here.
Alright.
So you
But yeah, this charge right here.
crazy.
Alright, so that was
For
that.
6.
Now I get to do my attack backs. Before we do that, let's do consolidation. But I can't consolidate the guys that are in base, so this guy was. And yeah, everyone else can touch. So we'll put these guys' attacks,
We're gonna charge right here.
or these 3 guys into these guys, because that's all they can do, and then everyone else will get used. So let's start.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do both.
The weaker dudes.
With a 6.
Melee. We got
So yeah.
1, 2, 3.
We're gonna go ahead and spin one for a tank shot.
3.
Do I get that back though, real quick? Yes.
4 on your melee guys.
So my melee?
They 5 or 6.
Okay.
So tank shock real quick.
Into which one?
Into your
At
race.
no AP.
So 7.
Back to
3.
1 day.
Okay. Kills that crypto thrall and one wraith takes 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think that's
Looking for
all the
3s.
charges.
At the end of the charge phase,
I'm going to use my resurrection orb.
Alright.
It's going to be d6 from the orb
And then D3
d3 from the reanimator. For 2 and 1 makes 3.
1 more again.
So we'll get a wraith back.
Xander. This guy takes 1 wound.
Actually,
no, I'm sorry, the bigger guy. So.
Oh, the bigger guys?
I guess you did it at damage here. So 1 damage heals this guy, and then we'll take a
And then
cripple
my
throw
Brian will do his attack into your big guys as well. He gets 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s.
Alrighty.
And
I'm just
then
gonna look
6
real
on
quick
6.
if there's any CP abilities I can do that will help.
I'm gonna see roll.
You're already on a 4-up save with all my melee, so that won't help.
You are in range of this scarab. I don't know if you meant to charge them or not. It would be a really hard charge, not if not.
No, I just straight in.
So I have gig in front, so I got
Okay,
one.
so at the start of the fight phase,
That's about it.
I'm going to detonate a scarab.
Yep.
Because you're a vehicle, it automatically goes off, and it'll be D3 for 2.
Already?
I got a call there, sir.
Yeah, no real AP or CP things that will help. So we'll go and go to melee.
So after that, I would have done the counts. You can, like,
7.
Well, you would have killed some guys in the middle for
Yeah,
sure.
but
I would have backed up.
So we're gonna start right here because you can interrupt.
So it would have come down
It's
to
not,
pretty close.
well, you don't really have that much melee, but I'll just start there.
that was crazy.
So yeah, we'll go ahead.
Back to back. I was like, well, that's
So on 3s, we'll drop 3 of them.
I think it can only take 2 like rare.
And then 1, 2, so 1
Another one, but
and 2. Do I get reroll 1s? No, I do not.
didn't have a chance to test them out.
What is your thing? D6 versus 7. So 3's down to 2's because of lance.
Quick little legendary 7.1.
So 3, 6, 9 at AP 2.
What's the damage here?
2 each.
3, 6, 9. We'll start on that crypto thrall over there. He dies. Well,
Yeah.
how much damage are they?
2.
Okay, so shrugs the first one, so he's down to 1. Let's see, so there should be 8 left. Yes. Next save. This is going to be the save. This will be the feel no pain. He saves it. So he shrugs him. He dies. Does he fight on death? Yes, he does. And then these guys. AP2?
AP 2.
We'll take him on the other crypto throne.
Okay.
Save. Oh, I can't do that. Doesn't work. I did save both, but that was not a real legitimate roll because you don't know where the feel no pain's going. If I had 3 different kinds of dice, it would work. All right. So saving on 5s. So we'll save that. Shrug both. Take 1, so he's down to 2. Take 1, so he's down to 1. And then the last one,
Please just die.
he dies. Does he fight on death? Yes. Alright, so crypt crawls.
Alright, well that was a terrible solution.
Those are yours, guys. Those were your guys.
Oh, sorry.
You're collecting in.
We'll go ahead and do the crypto thrall fight on death.
Okay.
The one that died here was only engagement with them, so I can't like throw it in the ways I want. So hitting on, I'm outside of deployment zone. So hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s, and then strength 5, so 5s, 1 at AP 1.
Fail.
No damage. And then the ones going that way. On 4s, rerolling 1s, and then 5s, 1 at AP 1.
Fail. Over here. Can't roll today.
Well, you failed the saves from the 1 damage instead of the 2 damage. So it's not too bad.
So we'll go ahead and do their melee real quick.
Yep, go for it. You want to go into the race or the...
We'll go into the race just to deal as much damage so that your reanimation isn't as great.
Yeah, makes sense.
So 3s. No special thing or anything. Well, just the
Reroll
one.
ones.
Yeah, just the 1. And then 5 versus
6.
So 3 at AP. Is their battle line close? I don't think they're close enough. Yeah, so AP 0.
Okay, 3s. Drop 2 damage.
Damage 1.
We will take 2.
Alright. We're gonna go over there.
Yeah.
2 into your squad, 1 into the reanimator.
Go for it. These guys are -1 to hit.
-1 to hit?
Yep.
So +1, -1, so back to 4s.
Cool. So T5 on the little guys.
Drop. Get 2. And then 2s. Of course, 5.
What's the damage?
2 each.
Go ahead and put them on
5 AP2, 2 damage.
Yeah, we'll take him into the Cryptothrall. 5 saves, AP2, down to AP1 from Zeraz. So saving on 4s. So we'll take these 2 kill the Cryptothralls, and this kills an Immortal. And does the Cryptothrall fight on death? Yes.
We'll get, well, there's all the sustained.
Yeah.
So we'll get 4, we'll drop the 1.
Anti-Walker.
Anti-Walker, the one time it's ever come up. Knights are gonna fear me whenever.
6.
3, 6, AP2.
Alright, 3's go to 5s. We'll save 1, and they're 2 damage each?
Yep. So 10.
10 4-ups. We'll take 1, 2, 3, 4.
Down to 1.
He's down to 2.
Down to 2.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Is that all your punchies?
I think so. They fought. Yep, that's gonna be it.
We'll go into my punchies. We'll just go this way.
Alrighty. Where do you want to start? Alrighty. So how lethal is your melee?
Over here?
Yeah.
Not super. It's going to be quite a lot of attacks at AP 1, damage 1, strength 5, or sorry, strength 4.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We can't move because we're upstairs. We can only move,
Alright.
Okay, so Cryptothrall that died, hitting on 4s. Yeah, re-rolling 1s because we're a little bit outside. And then 5s, re-rolling 1. Oh, just 1s. 2 at AP2.
AP2, so 5s. Fail them both.
1 damage each. And then the rest of the squad. So we got 1 Cryptothrall, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Immortals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. Okay. And then toughness 7. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Strength 4 and strength 5, so 5s on both. Rerolling 1s. So you'll have 2 at AP 1, damage 1.
4s. Or say both.
1 at AP 2, damage 1.
Save.
Cool. That's their punch. We'll do the reanimator because why not? 3 attacks on 4s. No rerolls. Well, reroll 1s didn't just need matter. And then we'll go ahead and go to the scarabs. And they're missing 1, so as long as I stay within 6 of this. So we'll get 1, 2. We're in engagement range, so we've got 4 scarabs going in there.
Alrighty.
Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Actually, I think they hit on 5s.
Okay.
So 5s, rerolling 1s. Lethal hits, pretty much all they're good for. Okay, so 4 at AP 0.
We'll take 1.
1 damage. And then we'll activate the race. How much SC do you have over here on this point?
Let me check. There's 4 down to 3. And then there's 3 on there, so I want to say they're OC either 2 or 3 apiece, but I'll look it up. They're OC2, so there's 6, or yeah, 6 on that point. What's your OC like?
We're gonna have 3, 6, 6 I think. And so you said, oh, you're OC3?
We're 2, 4, 6.
So, yeah, I just have to reanimate on that point.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see if we can kill some of them. This way, 4 attacks. 4 is rerolling 1s. And then 5s. 2 at AP1.
We'll save them both.
Cool. Then that way, 1, 2, 3, 4 wraiths.
How many attacks are these?
4.
What's the damage?
2.
We're gonna go ahead and spin 1.
Okay.
Go down to 3.
You should be up 2.
Or no, I got it back.
Yeah, I did bump you up too, because you.
And then no point in rolling it because I've already gained a CP this turn.
Yeah.
So just 5 up, feel no pain.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4s. Rerolling 1. That was the only one. And then 5s. That's gonna be
6.
Yeah, 6 saves at AP1.
We'll save 4.
2 damage each.
So we'll take 4. We'll shrug 3. We'll take 1.
Okay. And then the reanimator, because why not? 2 hits, 2 wounds, AP0.
Fail both.
2 damage.
We'll save them.
Very nice.
Okay, that's pretty much all I got. So I think that's the end of the turn, right?
So is any of these wounded at all?
There's 1 wraith on 2, so if I roll 2 1s, then I can't get another wraith on there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
So at the end, defend stronghold. Do you want to just give it?
I get to consolidate, yeah. So I do get to consolidate. So I'm going to consolidate on the point.
Okay.
Yeah, defense stronghold. There's no way I'm stopping.
And then small for area.
Yeah, small.
Alrighty.
So area denial, small, defense stronghold. Cool. We'll go on to my turn.
I'll be in 1 up 5, it'll be 4.
We don't need battle shock, so we'll do some reanimation on the wraiths. 2 and 1 makes 3, so we'll get a wraith body.
And that point disappears.
Yeah, this point burns.
And then you control 1 but burn 1.
Yeah.
These are the only
Okay.
Alright.
And then we got cleanse and bring it down. So we heal the full.
Do you have fallback and shoot for a CP or
I
anything?
rolled a 3, so this healed 2, and this is guy's on 1.
Yeah.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Do you have anything for fallback, shoot, and charge or anything like that? Yes.
All right, that's them. The scarabs, the spiders actually return an entire face.
Oh, yeah. To explode again.
Okay. Mortals, 2d3. That's
Get 'em back.
3 for him, and then 1 for you. The reanimator in there will heal 2 and 2, so he's up to full. And I think that's it for reanimation.
Yep.
No secondaries to draw, so we'll just start this.
Yep.
This is round 2. Right?
No, this is bottom of 3.
You have anything left in reserves?
No, everything is in.
All right.
You wiped the one thing that came in.
So we've got some work to do. Take our command barge over here for cleansing.
against zeros?
I don't think so. I'm not gonna get the cleanse that I want, so I think I'm just gonna use them to punch. We'll move up to the wall. In case I want to charge weird. You're gonna stay still. You're gonna stay still. The scarabs are gonna join the party. Spiders. I guess those are blast. I guess we'll just try it this way.
And you're on the point right now? Right, because your base overhangs.
Okay. Just move up this guy. Really. So we'll go ahead and advance. Okay, fair enough. So I dropped one. Take our last doom stalker. Here.
Yep.
Bring a scared over here to be annoying.
And how close do you have to be to detonate?
Engagement range.
Engagement. Oh, okay. Can all of them detonate, or is it just one?
At a time.
Okay.
And I think that kind of does it for the movement.
Alrighty.
So we'll go to bullets. The Wraiths are going to throw their pistols into the squad in front of them. There's, let's see, one Wraith over there and one. At the end of movement, he's going to heal for 3.
So it goes to max?
Yeah. 6 Wraiths, throwing 6 pistols into them. We do have power grid now. So hitting on...
You do?
Yes. Control at this point. They're -1 from the scarabs.
Oh, so 3 versus...
Yeah, I've got 2, 4, 8.
Okay.
Gonna cleanse with the command barge. Okay. And then 6 wraiths, so that's 18. 6 shots. 3 shots on 6 flags. 8. Hitting on they have stealth still?
Yes, everything just
So
says
hitting on
stealth.
4s up to 5s.
Dang, these are pistols?
Yep.
That's a lot.
And then wounding on 5s. Looks like 2 saves, AP 0.
Oh. Oh wait, these are devs.
Yep.
2 AP 0? We'll save and fail, so take 3. How much are they?
1 damage each.
It's over here? So he's down to 2.
We're going to take this Doomstalker here. Oh, here it is. We'll take this Doomstalker here. We're going to throw the blast weapon here and the little dinky gun there.
Do I want to... I guess if it... So this is Luna... Can you see these guys? Or, because I'm wondering if I want to do an 18-inch nose shoot on them. So yeah, you can't see these guys. He's Luna. I'll go ahead and just spend it.
Okay.
Go down to 3. 18-inch, can't shoot them.
Alright, so the big gun is instead is going to come up here.
Oh, shit.
We'll go into the shoot, you guys.
Or shoot, sorry.
So 3 shots. We moved, so hitting on 4s with 5s. You're rolling hit roll. And then 3s. So 2 at AP 3.
Over there. Cover doesn't really matter, it's still on my thing.
Okay.
Shoot. Fail. And fail
3
damage.
damage each.
Okay, so that leaves 1 at 1.
Okay. And then
It's the last cannon squad, right? Not the melee.
alright, they what's his shooting? Reanimator's gonna shoot me here. 4s up to 5s. Three hits. 3 at AP2.
Over here.
Yep.
3 AP2. Save 1, fail 2.
1 damage each.
Take 2, that will kill 1.
Okay.
The question is, does he blow up? No.
Okay. Alright. Beginning action. We'll take Zeros and
Where does he want to go?
we're gonna shoot. So 3 shots on 3s up to 4s. They all hit. Strength 9s for 3s. 3 at AP3.
Save 1, fail 2.
3 damage each.
I can find the 4. No.
Doomstalker is going to throw a little gun here, and I think the big gun has to go back here. Nope, we'll go here. So big gun, D6 plus 1 for 5 shots, and then little gun is going into the melee guys. Let's see, we'll be hitting on 4s. Up to 5s, so 1 hit there. We stood still, so hitting on 3s up to 4s. And
3s
then
up to 4s, so
yeah.
those are all 3s?
Yeah, hitting on 3s. Yeah, I rolled a 3, and then I didn't re-roll that one. So, wounding on 5s and 3s. You'll have 2 at AP3 on these guys, and 1 at AP. Wait, that's it. No, it's not. It's gonna be 4s. So yeah, that's it. 2 at AP3 here.
2 at AP3 here? Yep. Fail them both.
Okay, 3 damage each.
So that will kill the guy on the back. And then he'll be down to 4.
Cool.
Does it? Nope.
All right. I think that's all the bullets I can do. So we'll go to the charge phase. We're gonna try the scarabs over here. They have fly, so they can go over stuff.
Yep.
No. We'll try these scarabs here. That work? Oh no, they're 9 away. Can't do math. We're gonna take Zeros, and we'll do the spiders first.
Okay.
We're gonna try their charge into here.
Okay.
Nope. Yeah, we'll take Zeros, and he's gonna go.
Okay.
No, we'll go here. Final answer.
Okay.
On a 4.
That should be enough.
I think it's just really to get
Yeah, just go straight.
engagement.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's everything that we can charge. I guess I could try with that Doomstalker over there.
Like a 9-inch into the.
It's like a 12. Nope. Alright, that's all I got. So we'll go to fight phase. Start the fight phase. We'll detonate one of these.
Into these guys?
Yep. And I'll take 3.
I was about to say, but. Or that's not an attack, so I can't do anything about that.
So let's see, the only thing I had a successful charge is Zeros, so it'll go into here.
What's Zeros like?
4 big attacks, 9-3-3, 4 little attacks, 6-1-1.
Just because there's so much stuff over there anyways, we're going to spend 1 CP to get that whole thing over there, a 5 up, feel no pain.
Okay.
Go down to 2, but do I get it back? I do get it back. Do you get 1 back?
Nope.
So I'm at 3.
Alright, yeah. So we'll go Zeros into them, hitting on 3s. Re-rolling the hit roll. And then wounding on 3s and 5s.
Alright.
So you've got 3 at AP 3, damage 3, and 2 at AP. Go ahead and do a 2 AP 1 damage 1 first.
2 AP 1 damage 1. Save 1, fail 1. I don't shrug it.
Okay, so he's down to 4.
And then 3.
Yep.
Save one of them because it's AP 3. 3 damage each.
Yep.
So first 3. Shrug 1, so I take 2.
Yep.
Go down to 2. So that guy dies. Does he explode? No. If you want to hand me that back. Sure. Ah, shit. Thank you.
We'll consolidate here. Alright, then it's ongoing, so you get to pick first.
Alrighty. This does not really matter. There's no way I'm killing anything over there. We'll go ahead and go to there, into your soldiers.
Cool.
So 8.
-1.
-1, so +1, -1. So, or 1, 2. Scarabs aren't going to do much. You're probably going to activate that. Actually, no, because you're going to activate here, actually, we'll go here first because he's about to die. So, 8 attacks.
They don't have a -1.
So, yeah, we'll drop 4 of them. So, one guy just completely missed. Don't get anything from Lance, so 2.
Okay. Fail both.
4 damage?
Okay. 4 damage total.
Yes.
You kill a wraith.
Can't wait for it to come back.
Alright, so you activated. I'll go ahead and activate.
Probably over there.
Yeah, we're gonna do the immortals. So we'll pile in these guys. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2 immortals are out.
Okay.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, and then crypto thralls.
Oh, we're over here? Oh no, mortals. Sorry, mortals.
Hitting on 3s and 4s.
Yep. Rerolling everything because it's your...
Yep. Then 3s here. Drop 2. Strength 5 and strength 4, so wounding on 5s, rerolling 1s.
Alright.
We'll go into casting. So, first thing I'm going to cast.
Any of these devs?
Nope.
Okay.
So, if you unbind with a wizard,
Alright, so you've got 1, 2, 9 at AP 1 damage 1.
Alright. So 9. On 4s, we'll save 3. Feel no pain.
That was here.
Oh, that was there?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
These guys don't have a feel no pain.
Wait. I thought it was over there because they're.
Oh, yeah, you're correct. I'm sorry.
3, 6. I still say 6, so 1 goes down to 1. Okay.
And then 4 at AP 2 damage 1.
I'll fail them all. Damage 1?
Yep.
Does that guy die? Yes. And then the last 3. Wolf Shrug 2. So does he blow up? No. So 1 guy dies and 1 guy takes 1. Okay. Going down to 6.
and I get 9 and
Doesn't really matter too much. I guess we'll take the backpack. Now here's the question. Because I'm vehicle or whatever walker, can I walk over your models?
I think so, but you still have to take a desperate save. We'll go over there to the wraiths.
Okay.
We've got 4 wraiths and the techno.
Oh wait, it's my turn.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. We're just gonna go over there because that's the only. Because this fight doesn't really matter too much. I'm not doing any damage. We're gonna go into your soldiers. But we'll drop like all of them. 1.
AP?
It's 2.
we'll save it. All right, and then we'll go to the wraiths. There's 5 wraiths and the Technomancer. Hitting on 4s. Rerolling the hit roll. There's 2 of them left.
Yes.
I'm gonna get greedy and spin 2 for dead wounds.
Okay.
All right. And then strength 6, so wounding on 5s.
Now here's the question. If I die on a desperate escape, does that go to you? Okay.
Even like if I forget to bring stuff in from reserves, that counts as being killed by you.
Okay.
So you're gonna have 1 save at AP 1.
Nope.
Okay.
So what's the total?
How many ones are those guys?
7.
All right. So we'll put 7 on one guy and 2 on the other.
Okay. So just kill 1, pull 1 down. 5.
Yep.
Actually, we'll pull this guy. Okay. Alrighty. Welcome to Chicken Hell.
Is that where you're at? How many wraiths are you running?
1 brick.
When did I forgot you bought his AdMech?
Yeah. So I'm running a bunch of chickens.
All right. So I think that's all my shenanigans.
A lot of chickens.
We'll get 1 cleanse and we'll go on to you.
Alrighty. We'll go to me. I will control 1 burn 1. And then we'll go to my missions. 1, 2. Behind enemy lines and sabotage. That is terrible. I'm up to 4. I'm going to go ahead and spin 1 to discard behind, because that's basically impossible. I can probably do a sabotage. I just don't want to. Display of Might have more things in the No Man's in you.
Okay. And
4
let's see.
points. So how much stuff do you have in No Man's?
A lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And it's Holy Within.
Holy Within?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4. He's in 5. So I just need to, or I guess 6 actually. But I just move up to. I'm basically everything's moving up this
Yeah,
turn.
you have to survive.
Yeah. So first things first, I'm going to. So Battle Shocks. Battle Shock right here.
Okay.
I'm at 3 CP. They are, I want to say Leadership 7. I'm just going to check real quick. Yeah, Leadership 7. So, yeah, and there's no real point in saving them. So 7. 5, 6,
Good.
7. That guy over there. Shoot, do I just want to... Oh. We'll come back to him. Good. Or no, he's the only one. Okay, yeah, 7. We're good.
Okay.
And then, yeah, we're going to go to movement. So I need to, so that objective is gone. And then we'll start the movement. So I'm going to start with the one obviously knows what to do. We're going to bust out of this combat and just move straight. So 10 inches from the back.
I don't think you can go that way.
Yeah. Want to go somewhere that's worth it. So I guess killing your boat. So yeah, we're just gonna bust out and go over here.
Cool.
And then do I have to do a desperate?
Not if Walker lets you walk over stuff.
You want to check real quick?
Sure.
Because I don't know if they can or can't. I feel like they can.
Is it just the regular Walker?
Yes. Or let me pull it up. Keywords. Yeah, they just have vehicle walker.
These things were impossible to find. It was like 8 months straight. I've never. No, it was actually. My wife tried to buy them for me as a surprise because they were outside for like 8 months. I was watching about it.
desperate escape.
Okay, I can re-roll it anyway. So on a 1 or 2.
Oh, nice. That's probably why they have the rule.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll save it. Or he's fine, and you can still charge. We'll go ahead and fall back with these guys right here.
Okay.
We're just gonna fall to it right there. These guys they're gonna stay where they're at actually.
When you move there, I'm gonna spend a command point.
To run. The
Scarabs are gonna
scarabs.
move. So we'll put this guy right there, and the rest will come hide.
Okay. Alrighty. They're gonna fall back.
Cool.
So yeah, they're just gonna run 10. Just to move back to here. Oh, it's just him. This guy doesn't matter really too much. He hasn't melted and stuff, so he'll probably just try to join in the fun. So we'll move him up. These guys will shift over. So yeah, outside of 18. So if you move forward, you'll be at a disadvantage at least. So yeah, they'll move right there. He'll fall back right there. He'll move up right there. These guys will stay still. They fell back. These guys, the shooters, there's nothing really for them to do, but we'll do this first. We'll move him into this building to start the what's it called? Sabotage. He's not worth it. I'm gonna get shot to hell, but we'll just go ahead and move up. These guys could move them at least out of that, and then probably be behind stuff so you can't really see or shoot me. Probably the best thing to do, just so you don't get. Because like you're definitely gonna get it on him. He's gonna die. He might die. He is behind that wall, so that one can't at least see him. But you'll have to decide with him to shoot that one or not.
What's their OC2?
OC2. So yeah, I think that's gonna be all my movement. Any response?
Yeah, I'm gonna spend one to revenue this.
Or this is top of 4. But if you wanna like, but it's fine if you wanna just drop him some like in your back line or something.
Be back here.
Yeah. But yeah, no, you're fine. I don't really think he's gonna be doing too much.
Nope.
But yeah, that's gonna be it. We're gonna go ahead. Oh shoot, maybe it was more worth it to go there. Is it okay actually if I just move right there? Because I might want to just charge into this for 9. I don't think he'll kill it, but it'll make it more difficult. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go to shooting.
Cool.
At this, so we'll start with this guy right here. Or actually, he can charge, but he can't still shoot. So no shooting from him. This guy right here, he's gonna do his 2 shots. We're gonna throw him into that.
That other, so this is one guy here,
Yes, 1,
and then 2 guys here.
3.
3.
So yeah, we're just out of 18.
So we'll spend a command point for no shooting.
Okay. Then we'll just go throw him right there. We'll drop 1 by get rerolls of 1. Yes. Okay. Well, we'll get it back with a sustain. 2.
Save one fail.
6.
Kills a wraith.
We're gonna do all 3 into there. Here's all 3. We're rolling 1s.
They hit on 3s.
No, because I'm still doing the melee. 3.
Save them all.
Alright. Billy's call. He's gonna do his shots under there. So D3 for 2 on 2s. They all hit. 14.
3s.
1.
Fail it.
So D3 plus 3. Or so 5.
Cool.
2 pistols into there.
Cool.
Fail both. We're gonna load all these shots into the vehicle. So we'll start with the sniper. Hits. I don't think I get anything for a 6. And that's not the kit. T8. Yep. So yeah, let me see. It's going to be the sniper rifle. It's off. So it hits. They stood still, so it was on a 3, but it doesn't matter. It's precision. T8, so 5. Nothing there. Overcharged plasma. Fail both. No. And then the arc rifle hits. Anti-vehicle 4+. Nope. Or yes, so D3 for 2.
Okay. What's the 8?
Or it was
Devlin?
yes. Anti-vehicle 4+.
But it also has Devlin.
Yes. Okay. And then here's all the Gauss. That was only probably the best roll I've made all game. And then on 6s, probably. 4 versus 8. Nothing.
Okay.
Alrighty. We're gonna go. Those chickens are gonna shoot into your infantry.
Minus 1 hit.
Okay, so 5s. 1. Nothing. And I think that's it. For shooting, we're gonna go to charges. That chicken right there is gonna charge into the boat.
Okay. I'm gonna overwatch you when you start.
Okay. Who's overwatching?
The Doomstalker.
Okay.
So 6.
So yeah, we'll get in, but let me see if it dies.
We're gonna spin 1 to reroll that. So it's gonna be 6 shots. On 5s. Rerolling the hit roll.
So 4.
5. So you're gonna have 4 saves at AP 3.
How much damage is it flat?
3.
3? So yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
All right. So 6 points.
Yep.
Alrighty, we'll continue. These guys are going to charge.
Should be.
So we'll make it into that charge.
Okay.
We're going to attempt the long charge. It's a 9-inch into your walker. We'll make it. So yeah, we're just going to go over here.
Cool.
These guys are fine where they're at. He's fine where he's at. I'd rather you come towards me than me go towards you at this point. We're going to charge... We're going to double charge Zeros and the small.
Sounds good.
With a 6.
I think you got it.
Just trying to limit as much shooting into them because 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Anything else?
I think that's gonna be it. You can interrupt. So I'm gonna start with the chickens over there because he doesn't have like really any melee, correct?
He does. Nothing crazy. 4 attacks, strength 8, AP3 damage 2. Devlins.
AP3 damage 2 for the.
It's one of these.
Oh no, this.
Yeah. It's one of these guys on top.
Oh shoot. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and since that squad's healthy, we'll go ahead and go right here.
Okay. -1 to wounds, so Lance doesn't negate it.
8 attacks. 2, 4 back. We're on 3s, so we'll drop 3 of them. Get 2 and 2.
Cool.
And then Lance is negated. 7 versus 8.
Yep.
So 5s. That's going to be 3 at AP2.
We'll save 1, and how much damage are they?
2 apiece.
Yeah. We'll go down to 4. We'll take 4 and go down.
Okay. Any reaction? Nope. Alrighty, we're gonna go over there. We're gonna throw everything into Zeros.
Okie dokie.
Any minuses?
Nope.
Threes.
T8.
So we drop 4, but we get them back because of the 2 sixes.
Yep.
T8, so 4s.
A lot.
So 4, 8, right? 4, 8, 9, sorry.
6, 9. 4s. I guess we're both going to roll the same way. And then how much damage?
4 total.
Okay. 4s. He'll take 2. Down to 7.
And then
Yep. So he has a bunch of melee weapons. So we'll start with the anti-vehicle one. 4 attacks on 4s. Or on 2s, sorry.
Nope.
So they all hit. No extra benefits. And then these are anti-vehicle devs 4
Okay.
plus. So take 1 damage.
Okay.
His next attack, 4 attacks on 2s. They all hit. 8 versus 8, so 3 at AP2.
Save 2.
Take 2. What's he down to?
Down 5.
Down to 5. 2d6 for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. On 3s. And then 6s. 1.
AP.
Nothing.
We'll fail it. Down to 4.
1 damage.
Alright. Is that all your stuff?
That's all his. Yep, that's gonna be everything.
Alright, we'll go backwards.
Doomstalker. 3 hits. Toughness.
T8.
Okay, so no one's there. Here.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s. And then winning on 3s. 2 at AP3.
2 AP3. Probably should have spent CP for that. Or is it okay if I? Yeah, I'll spend it. Go down to 2. Do I get it back? Or I think I already did that earlier, huh? Yeah.
Not this battle round.
Oh, not this battle round? Okay. Well, yeah, I don't get it. And how many was it? 2?
Yeah, 2 at AP3.
Save 1, fail 1.
2 damage.
Just barely. Trying to keep them as much or strength on them as possible.
Over here, Zeros, 4 big attacks and 4 little attacks.
Yep.
On 3s, rerolling. And then 3s and 5s. 1 at AP1 damage 1.
We'll save.
And then 3 at AP3 damage 3. 3 damage each.
We're gonna. So all 3 just kill 1. Yeah. Just cause you can't really shoot into me with these guys, we're gonna keep them in.
Okay.
Because I know once they can shoot at like one of these squads, they'll probably melt one of them. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that's the same what we were gonna do.
Alright, so it looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 mortals and the cryptic.
Alright.
4s, 3s and 4s are rolling. And then 5s on both, re-rolling 1s. So it's going to be 5 saves at AP1.
damage.
1.
We'll fail 1.
Okay.
Could have put a 6 on the front guy.
Alright, I think that's all the punchies.
Yep. At the end, sabotage is still going, and display of might. I think I out display you.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, I don't think so. Do you want to get rid of it?
Yeah, I'll get a CP for it at least, because that one, really and truly, that's my least favorite one that's in this pack, is Display of Might.
It can be really tough. So we'll go to my turn.
Yep.
I'll gain 1, and I'm going to spend it here, the same bravery. And yeah, that was the only one that really kind of matters. I'm on 2 points. We'll do some reanimation here. D3 for 1. 3. Rates for 2d3 for 3 and 2. And I think that's everything that's damaged, so we'll go ahead and go.
Does he get ran?
Oh yeah, D3 for 2. He leadership for battle shock. He's good on battle shock, so he'll up to 6. Okay.
I'm up to 4 CP because of the start.
And yeah, we'll start doing some movement. Yep.
Very close game.
Yep. We'll take our reanimator and we're gonna go this way.
All right.
We're gonna take let's see. I think you're fine. We'll take our scarabs and move over this way. Oh, I'm missing a scarab base.
Oh, you're fine. How far does scarabs run?
10.
10? Okay.
They'll do that. Spiders will move up. You're gonna stay still. We'll have our command barge fall back this way. And then we'll go to the wraiths. This Crypto Thrall's on 2, but I'm going to heal him at the end of the phase.
Okay.
Move 8 inches over.
We're going to spin 1 to Overwatch with this squad. Let me see if I get it back. Let's see. I do get it back.
So let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Two.
Save 1, fail 1. Damage?
3. Perfect.
Yep. He'll be down to 1. Okay. And then there's 7 models in the unit. So that guy takes 3 mortals?
This one?
Yep. Reanimator. Gonna move up with him. And that's gonna be that for you guys. We'll move them like so.
Okay.
These guys. I hand in my take my. Thank you.
Now I want you to spend your time to move and grab it.
Right. Okay, that's everything that can move.
Like a 4 or 5 inch charge.
Yeah, we'll go to bullets.
Yep.
Reanimator's gonna shoot at that guy.
No response.
4s reroll, 5s rerolling. So 6 hits. Wounding on 2s probably. You got 6 saves at AP2, but you'll have cover.
4s. How much damage?
1 each.
Okay. He'll take 2, go down to 2.
Okay. we'll take the spiders here, and we're gonna shoot these guys.
Okay.
So 4d6 blast, so it's gonna be
Plus 2.
Yeah. So 4. Threes, up to 4s.
What's the AP on this?
0.
Okay.
Toughness of those guys?
4. Or no, 3. Sorry, I'm too used to every other like
good.
special character having 4s.
So you're gonna have 6 saves at AP 0, and then 4 devils.
So 4 people die. These will be on 3s because of AP 0 and then cover.
Sure.
So 6 people will die.
Cool. That's you. We'll go to the Doomstalker here. We're gonna put the dinky bullets. Oh, so we filled it. We're gonna put all the shots here. So D6 plus 1 blast. 4 shots, and then 2 shots on the small gun, hitting on 3s and 4s up to 4s and 5s. So those are 2 lethal, and then 4s. Okay. 1 at AP 3 and 2 at AP 0.
Where?
Here.
So 1 at AP what?
3.
Fail.
3 damage.
And then 2.
AP 0.
Alrighty. Take 5.
Okay. That Doomstalker is going to shoot into these guys.
There into here, the 3-man?
That one there, into the 3-man.
3-man, I'm going to spend it, go down to 3, 18-inch no shoot.
Alright. That Doomstalker over there is going to shoot at these guys.
Okay.
6, 7 shots.
Yep.
4s. Then 2s. So you're going to have 4 saves at AP 3.
4 at AP 3, so 5s. How many are left? Yeah. Save 1. So 3 go through. They're one wound each. So. So 3 die. We're gonna go ahead and leave the. We're actually because of coherency. I guess the rifle is better, so we'll just take these 3.
Okay. Wraiths are going to throw their pistols into them as well. So you'll have 8 saves. At AP 0. I'm going to go ahead and do some charges while you roll those.
So these will be on 3s.
Okay. Here for Torkin. Doesn't go in.
That's just
Here for the Scarabs. They're in on a 4. Scarabs are going to multi-charge.
okay.
Spiders. Wraiths. All right.
Or double charge, right?
Yeah. So we'll detonate Scarab to do D3 there. So that puts him down to 1. Do the spiders.
These are into
The guy in front. And then strength 8.
for 7.
So 6 at AP2.
6 AP2. He's probably dead. Yeah, he dies. He does not blow up. Okay.
We'll do the scarabs here.
Real quick, do I want to? So it's gonna be 3 attacks into him. How many are they apiece?
6.
So 6 each. 18 on. What are you hitting on? 5.
Rerolling.
with lethals, AP?
0.
AP 0. Let me just look at his save real quick to see if I want to change anything about it. Not really anything I can do about it. Okay, go ahead.
All right. Alright, so that's going to be 10 lethals.
More than 8 inches out of our deployment zone.
I don't even think a 5-up would have helped or anything. So yeah.
The person that picks is whoever gets deployment, so we gotta roll to see.
So that's 5. Dude.
I can,
Yeah, he's dead.
We'll go on to the wraiths. They're going to go into the solo squad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All of them?
Yep. And then 5s. Six saves, AP1. 2 damage each. Okay. And that's. Oh, I guess I still have 0.
You can take that. It'd be pretty obvious though. I would think it's gonna be okay.
1 at AP3 and 1 at AP1.
I guess I should have declared it. So I guess I'll just be the AP3. I fail it.
Okay.
Yeah, one mine's gonna be in the front.
Yeah, I fail both.
4 damage total. Alright, your punch.
You ready to roll?
How much is zeros down to?
7.
Oh, it's quite worthless fighting into your smaller squad. I guess we're gonna have to though. It's pointless to go into either, really. But mine is to hit, right?
If you go into the squad, yes.
No, so the way it is that whatever you decide, you can pick whoever goes first, and then, or you
6.
can pick.
Yep.
Decide what you want to deploy on, and who deploys first.
You kill 3.
So if you want to go first, then
And that's it. Alrighty.
So just bring it down.
For 2.
You have 2 of those.
And then cleanse. Did you cleanse anymore?
So,
So 5368. So
I'm gonna go first.
I get a challenger card.
Yeah. Since you're deploying first, you gotta
I guess pick random, right? For challenger?
yeah, does it work?
Yeah, it says. So pick random. We get
remember these things have guard, so they go
harbored power.
zone control.
So what's that one?
They just indiscriminately, it doesn't matter.
So it's 1 victory point for each objective I control. Or free CP is in the shooting only. Or shooting or fight, I can give my weapons hazardous, and they gain the ability of sustained or lethal. Do I have to choose it now?
No, you get to at any time.
At any time?
Do what's your other secondary?
My others, oh yeah, I'm at 4. So I got stuck with the other one, so no prisoners.
Okay.
I'm gonna get rid of sabotage.
Okay.
Marked for death.
All right. We'll go here. Zeros. And here.
So Zeros, or sorry, 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
So I need to kill, just kill units and. Okay. As for the thing, I'm thinking about changing it. Since there's not much melee left, I'm gonna do +1 to. I'm gonna do the other one where everything is going to be. What's it called? So everything gains heavy. Everything's +1 to hit in shooting, and then I'm -1 to be hit in melee if there's a battle line. There's no battle line unless I want to make him battle line. I'm not gonna do that. For his thing, he's just going to do the same thing he has been doing, the reroll. And yeah, we'll go ahead and go to movement. Okay. Yeah. Any battle shocks though you? Doesn't look like it.
I don't think so.
So yeah, we'll go ahead and go to fallbacks.
What have you thought about it so far now that we're in at the end of the league?
So I can move.
Are you still glad that you joined?
Yeah. So I can move
It's an awesome
8
game.
and move 10 back. So we're just gonna go right there. They're just gonna follow.
Yep.
I guess he can just move 8 because he has to pivot.
Yeah, very enjoyable.
So they'll move like that. If I fall back, I can't shoot anything with him, so he'll stay in.
Okay.
I can still shoot. No, wait. I have to check the
Pistols only.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and fall back right here. So we're just gonna go like this. Them over there, or actually, do I want to go the other way? Zeros, or yeah, how much wounds does Zeros have?
7.
7? That might actually be more worth it. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of come over here. They're gonna.
Are they within 12? He's got loan up.
Oh, yeah, it's blown up. Yeah, we're within 10. They're gonna fall back.
What did I just break?
Of course. So they'll fall back. Is this just one scarab?
No, that's the one I blew up.
Oh, okay. Sorry. So yeah, I just have to hope I can kill you in melee over there. Because I don't think it's a pistol. Can I shoot out of combat? I don't think so, right? Because that still has to be a pistol.
Yes.
Nah, and it's blast anyways. Okay. Okay. So I just need to kill Zeros, and I need to kill a bunch of other stuff, which is hopeful, at least. What's the spider's saving?
6, 7 wounds each, 3 up. 6 up.
6 up, feel no pain. But no invul? Okay. Okay. We'll go ahead and go to shooting then. Yes, we're going to go to shooting. Final answer. We're going to start over there into Zeros. These two and to him. So it's going to be 4 attacks on 3s, unless I'm minus.
You're good.
3s, drop 2.
T8.
8 versus 12, so 3s. Of course. Alright. We'll go over here. Everything into your 2, or how much is this down to? 3?
Rocket over here.
He has -1 to wound and 4 of invul. They both have the 6 up feel no pain because these guys granted.
Yeah. I guess the real question is which one's her. I'm just gonna do. I know that doesn't matter. Really, chill. I don't know which one's more worth it, mainly because like this, they're like you're gonna be. There's no save except for your feel no pain because it's AP3. You're a 4 up, right?
3 up armor.
Oh, 3 up armor, so you have 6s and 6s. More likely to drop like over half. We're gonna just do. We're gonna do 1 here, 2 there.
Okay.
So 1 here.
1 into the tank.
Yeah. Both hit. -1, so fours. 12 versus 8, so yeah, 4s. 1. Up. We'll get that one back because it's sustained. 12 versus
6.
so 3 at 6s.
Damage.
I'll do 2 and then the last one.
What's the first one?
Oh,
So first one kills one.
I rolled 2s, or because you have
Those two kill one.
Okay,
I'm just not going to bother. It's 11 damage.
7.
Alright, that's them.
So it's kill for 1 at least. Okay, so I might kill 2, and then there's the charge over there. We'll go ahead and go to the because they can't use their pistols. They've shot. So yeah, we're gonna go to charges. We're gonna charge over there with a 10.
Okay,
So
into here?
they're double charge, just both into them. Sure. Just because I don't want to. You're definitely gonna for sure kill a squad with your bullet.
I'm going to spend one for
Overwatch.
reactive reanimate. He's only missing 2.
Okay. Whenever I do that, I'm gonna spin 1 for a tank shot.
Yeah, let's just go ahead. I think it's 2 outside.
1.
Battlefield condition.
Zeros.
Yep.
Shrug it. Do you get your command point back?
Probably not.
Okay.
No other real charges. Yeah, we'll start over there.
Okay.
Or actually, no, yeah, that's not really worth it. The reanimator, how much damage does it do?
Nothing.
Nothing.
3 attacks in melee.
Okay. So yeah, we'll just stand still. Or actually, no, your spiders are just, no matter where I go, the spiders are going to hit me. So yeah, we'll just continue into melee over there. Everything into zeros. So 8. Second. Drop a lot of it.
T8.
1.
Fail it.
2.
Take 1.
Alrighty.
Over. I guess it's my go.
Yep.
1 hit. No wounds.
We'll go over here. We'll start with his weaker ones that go up. So 2d6 for 10. Threes, re-rolling 1s. 6s. Nothing. 4 attacks on 2s. Re-rolling 1s. Strength 8, so 4s. 2.
He's dead.
Does he explode?
He does. For 2.
I think that's it.
Okay. Is this one? This is 1 unit, right?
Yes.
All right.
HVTs are hostile.
I guess we'll do
So-
Zeros as much.
Yep.
Those hit. 3 wounds. AP3.
Fail all 3.
3 damage each.
So 1 more dice. Or no.
This kills 1.
And then puts 1 at 2. Or wait, 3, 6, no 1.
He's on 1. This is the top 5, right?
Yep.
All right. That's everything, right?
Yep. And at the end, or like for the end of my turn, it was just. I guess I just get 1 for the mission, or you score that,
Yeah, you have 1 point.
and then it's just going to be. I have 1. I controlled 1. No prisoners for 1 or 2.
You killed 1.
And then the spiders. Marked for death, did not even get. So yeah, it's.
You want to get rid of it?
There's no real point. Because that's. Like, if I hold it, I don't think I'm killing him. Because this is bottom 5, you're already ahead. And then you're going to score for holding 2.
Yeah, let
You're
me
probably
know.
going to burn.
Yeah, let me know when.
Go ahead.
Okay. So, I gotta go quick. Battle shock there. He's good on a 7. He's just gonna stay where he is. They don't need a battle shock. They can reanimate. I'll get 1 back. This guy's gonna move here. We're gonna cleanse here. We're gonna burn here. there. Stay still. All right. Shooting. We're gonna do this Doomstalker here. So D6 +1. All right, 2 shots, 2 hits, 1 wound.
Save.
Okay. All right, I think that's gonna be it. So we'll go to charges. We'll go here. We'll go here. He'll be big. That'll blow up. 3 wounds here, so he's down to 2. We'll do Orican. 6
I'm gonna
attacks.
spend one for 5 up. Don't get the CP back.
Hitting on 3s. Rerolling hit roll.
For the desert terrain.
And then strength 12, so wounding on 3s. You'll have 4. Well, I gotta roll a damage.
Oh.
So the first one is 2.
So 2. So save one, fail one.
Next one is 3.
Save.
Okay, so that kills him. He took 1 damage.
Yeah.
And then on this guy, it'll be 2 total damage.
Save one, fail one.
Okay. You can try to pop Zeros if you want.
No. Continue.
Okay. But Zeros is going to try to bop him. Wound roll on the big ones. There's 4. Wound roll on the little ones. 1.
Okay. So how many?
4 at AP 3.
3, 6. So that's him dead.
Alright. So I think it was neck and neck until that last turn. You just kind of didn't get the output you expected.
Yeah. 6391.
Huh. Score doesn't really reflect what it felt like.
Well, what sucks is like like everything's a bring it down target.
Yeah.
And like my rolls were very shitty this whole game. Like every damage roll for the D6 was a 2, 1, 2.
Yeah. I felt very pressured. I think you really misused your flamer guys.
I felt like they're good back there to just get those points.
Okay, that one was, yeah, they died for that. That's totally weird.
The only reason why I dropped him right there was really, I kind of wanted to bait the Overwatch because I didn't want you to Overwatch the chickens, because if you did that, you would kill a squad most likely.
Well, I'm moving them on, if you, so here's how you avoid me overwatching and killing them. You stay off of an objective.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get 15 hits, but I'm wounding you on 5. But if you're on an objective, I get to reroll the whole thing. So it goes from me basically getting 9 wounds in at AP 0 versus like 14.
Yeah.
So as long as they're not on an objective, they're fine. I think you really you moved this guy up here, turn 1. Why did you get him on the center? Because you needed to do points or something?
Yeah, I needed to do the hold the center within 3 and 6. You basically killed a lot of them, or like the hounds that were right here. You had already killed the hounds that were here and here, because they were trying to score. Because remember, they went out to, or it's either over here. Yeah, it was over here. I tried to do it with one of the missions, which was had something to do with getting out there. You killed the hounds, so I had to move the sentry or the infiltrators right there. You know, killing the infiltrators, I got the mission to be within the center, nothing within 6. So I moved up to be within the center because all the hounds were basically dead. None could reach there.
Yeah, I think it's just simply comes down to in this exact matchup, I've got a free Overwatch and a reactive move. You probably just reroll it. I don't know. Because I feel like I took out all your scoring units very quickly. And you are going to get bring it down a lot. So I guess you just kind of have to learn to...
I'm thinking about dropping 2 of the squads for a Breacher squad.
Yeah, that might be better. They're good, don't get me wrong.
The thing is, should I drop the las or the melee, or should I just do 1-1?
I like 3 squads.
Yeah, but like do you think it's worth having like 3 of the melee and 1 of the shooting?
Are you
or
at 4 or 5?
What?
How many squads of chickens do you have?
I have 6 total. 3 of the last three 3-mans of last cannons and 3 3-mans of melee.
Okay, so 6 squads, screams, bring it down. Every time. At what number do I not? I definitely don't do it for 3.
4 is
If you have
24
4
points.
squads,
It's 24 points for 4.
but I have to kill them all. And as you see, I tried, and I didn't kill them all. I did kill 4. I know I only killed 3.
No, you killed 4. You got 24 points.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Oh, I just killed this guy.
Yeah.
That's what it is. So 3 is probably the best number. You have to have 1 of each, and if you're going to go 2, probably 2 of these.
2 of the melee.
Yeah, because, and I don't know, other people like Ricky might feel different. Because look at the list I'm running.
Yeah.
How much anti-tank do I have?
3.
I have 3, and that's it.
And my anti-tank doesn't really do much against you.
I need enough anti-tank so that if you don't want to pop a land raider right here.
Yeah.
If you put a land raider in the middle of the board, I can hurt it. But other than that, I'm playing like these guys. The way you play them is kind of similar to how I am in the sense that you can take out all my anti-tank. I'm still going to clog the board, and
Yeah.
you're not going to be having a good day. So I think I like the 2 melee better.
So 2 melee, 1 shooting.
Yeah.
Or probably just because if I drop 2 of any of them, that's enough for a breacher squad. So like, or I mean 1 and 1. Like so like.
I like the So Ricky's list right now, he's got 6 tanks. 2 are anti-fly big gun. 2 are big gun with dev wound, and 2 of them are like riptides, which are like your breachers. I like the breachers. My only concern is that they're just like destroyers. I think you have a little bit. You can gain assault, right? Moving those guys around is a bitch.
Now, or I could do the Castellan robots for basically the same amount. They move 5, but now that I understand how the rule works, I can give them the.
If you go those, you can go 2 las cannons in 1. I don't know. I'd probably still 2 there.
But yeah.
You can try 'em.
But what did you just think about this lid here? Like, this is like my own creation I've been trying to test out. Like,
I like it. As you could tell, I was sweating. I was trying really hard. I couldn't jump between your stratagems and the chicken walkers. They're pretty tough.
yeah.
This is a list I'm going to struggle against, but Ricky is going to. You're going to have a very bad time.
Yeah. I was trying to list that one just like I'm on a Discord or whatever, or a Facebook group, and like one of the like top contributors there got his list on Prospect Tactics because he went to like a tournament. He was like the top Adeptus. He went like 4 and 2. I wanted to try that list. It looks like a lot of fun. He has a 6-man breacher squad and a 4-man Castellan robot squad with 2 of the dune crawlers, which are the huge las cannons. They're like strength 16, d6 plus 6. You know?
Yeah.
I do want to try that list, which will probably be the next list I try out.
I would. It's up to you. Play what you want to play, but I think you're really going to have a good time with this list. Especially when you go against a Knights player. Like, the first time you go up against a Knights player, you're going to be like, it was totally worth it. With 2 units of anti-walker, they are not having a good time.
Yeah.
1 unit means they can stay to the other side. With 2,
At AP2, and I can make them up AP3.
you're basically getting 3 units worth out of them with only 2 because they're just so freaking scared.
Yeah.
This is the last mission at Wasteland Wars, by the way.
Yeah. And like the main thing, I will say I'm kind of tempted to change the army rule because like this army rule is nice and all, like the 5-up feel no pain.
The stealth in the cover is really, really good. It's totally worth
Yeah,
it.
but the only thing that sucks is like some armies like Thousand Sons and stuff, their whole new thing is ignore all cover. You know?
Yeah.
And they have a bunch of flamers. But yeah. But thank you for the game.
Yeah, no problem. We don't have to pick up, it's a stream.
Yeah.
This list is not very good because the spiders and that extra unit of scarabs
is just cheese.
How many points is Zeros?
There, he's down to 165.
Oh, 165? Okay, that's not that bad. Like, the spiders are really annoying. Like, if you're, like, that'd be pretty annoying to, what's his name, the guard player.
Yeah.
Plays a bunch of local
Four
lords.
for 10, and these three are starting inside of the building.
I don't know, the big unit of scarabs is 80 points.
Yeah.
Some armies are just going to pick it up and run.
That's
But with those two spiders nearby, I bring back 3 bases every turn.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's what I like, so I'm just going to keep doing that. I don't have to practice because I'm running it, so
Yeah.
I just get to play memes. And it's enough. What I like about it is almost every unit.
Yeah.
You shot quite a bit of bullets.
Yeah, I always fall for that.
Well, I mean, I didn't give you any choice. So I'm not saying that was a mistake. I'm saying you shot a lot of real bullets in race. You just kind of shrugged off.
Yeah. Like, I don't really know how to really deal with the race, because if I ignore them, you can spread them out to take multiple points. And then if I trick shots to them, you're just going to be like, okay, shrug that one, shrug that one, shrug that one.
I don't like the list that runs 2. It's better. I like having my immortals.
I don't know, man. The 2 list sounds quite annoying.
Raids can't kill him.
Yeah, but why kill when you're OC3?
Because I have the OC2 with the command barge. The reason I bring the command barge is for the double trick is bumps their OC to 3. And once per game I can do that D6 reanimation.
Yeah. Like it is pretty good.
Yeah. Every now and then that squad of immortals just wins me the game.
Yeah. This, like, I just kept on running into them because the last thing I want is being shot to hell with immortals. I was your team at that event. I know what they do.
They I don't have. They've got the volume.
Yeah. Now another thing I can do is, like, if I'm gonna drop some, I'm gonna probably run them in, like, what's it called, 2-man squads instead of 3-mans, because like 2-mans are worth like less for bringing it down, and I have more speed of them.
Yep. Yeah. Definitely.
You get 1 rampage across your army. What does that have? Right as combat starts. So even if, like, so let's say I've had a rampage, or this guy had a rampage. Even if someone's like
Very similar sounding voice.
Yeah. I actually thought it was Derek.
I've done that like 3 times.
No, I literally at the team event, I was like, hey Derek, and I was like, oh wait, you're not Derek.
Alright, let's go get cards.